and I've achieved them. But now it's like I want to do something different. I want to still sell and whatnot, but I want to sell some. I want to kind of go into cards. I've told you guys that because I already did cards for years, but I don't want to be on like a hype show, card show. Yeah, so I'll probably have like 1 or 2 nights after the 365 where I do just cards, and it'll probably be daytime shows. Yeah, you're just trying to get followers. Been doing it for about 3 months. Oh, Michelle, are you brand new to whatnot? That's cool. Who's brand new? Type N if type R for rookie if you're brand spanking new to reselling. What's up, Kayfae? How you doing? Yeah, if you're brand spanking new, you're a noob. Type R for rookie. Everybody follow rookies. What's up, Shay? How you doing? Okay, Amy, Liz, Biz had a show tonight. Great first show. So I'm gonna follow. I think I already follow a lot of you. Follow you back. What's up? How are you doing? Okay, everybody. Okay, if you're new and you have under 500 followers, type in 500. If you're not a rookie but you're kind of newish, type 500. Oh wait, your girls are Moss and Moon? I love them. I bought a doll head from them. Sarah, what's up? Yeah. Oh my gosh, they're killing it on Instagram. Their reels are so hilarious. That's awesome. Yeah, I've been to a couple of the shows. I plan on going back. You have under 500. So then your account is a selling account or no? No, but you help them. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, definitely give Moss and Moon a follow because you guys are not your account, but your friends that you work with, right? Or just you're recommending the seller. How's it going, Sarah? How was your show? I'm trying to hit 50K sales in Permanent Shop in the next 4 days. I'm laughing because I'm like, that's some pressure. But you know what? You'll kill it. You'll kill it. Put some of that bloop stuff in the bin. That bloop stuff, man. It adds up. Oh, those are your girls. Okay. That's cool. Seth, how are you? How's it going? How's the family? Mark, what's up? You did 2 shows in 2 days, 600 items, 10 hours. Damn, that's awesome. That is so good. Everybody follow Nurse Sarah. She has really good shows. If you have pets, she's got everything you need for a pet. Dog, cat, shark. I know. I was on a hot date tonight. Yeah, I was on a date. Twinkie, what's going on? My husband and I still date. So we're like, yeah, we went to dinner and just hung out. And it was nice. It was. No kids. They stayed home. All good. Got your daughter moved to her. Oh, no way. So getting caught back up with life and orders. Yeah, business never stops. That's good. I'm glad. I hope she's settled and loves it. Oh, I'm sorry for your loss. Yeah, so I wanted to go to the mini show because you know how I am about my minis. Yeah. What's up, finding goodies? How's everybody doing tonight? So tonight I just want to kind of hang out, do a Insomniac talk, chat. You know, I have last night and like several nights before, like I know I talk and chat, but I wanted to like talk about some things that are like important when you're on Whatnot and you go into people's streams is when people are selling, it's really important to like feel the vibe, read the room. And if they are selling, don't ask them about Whatnot, especially if they're a community chat person, because they might not be able to do that at that given time. Oh, card shows are fun. Yeah, I love the card shows. Um, I don't know. That's just my thoughts on that. Okay, I have a question. Sellers that are in here, yeah, cards are fun. Sellers that are in here that when do you let people share shows in your streams, like your selling streams? Do you do it during giveaways? I'm trying to get back to my healthy boundaries because there's a lot of new sellers that don't know the rules. Red Rum Drew, what's going on? Yeah, Cake Pop, do you You do cards? Yeah, you don't care, right? Because it's easier to just say go for it. Yeah. They don't ask very often, right? Or if they ask, not yet. I mean, when they ask, they pretty much promote themselves already. You guys do. That's pretty good. Yeah. I know. I used to not. I only did it during giveaways. Um, but I don't know. It's like one of those things where I don't really care. Like when I do my chat shows, I don't mind at all. Yeah. If you guys have a show right now, go ahead and share it. That's the opportunity to get people to follow you if you're brand new. And it's always good. Okay, there I got the YouTube working. I don't know why it was not. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so anyways, I wanted to ask that. And then secondly, oh, maybe I want to pull this. Everybody have a good day? I like that. Yeah, today was like so busy. Do I recommend a day or nighttime? I recommend doing a show that fits your schedule. Yeah. So you have to pick what works for you. If you're a daytime person because you can't stay awake at night, do a daytime show. If you're a nighttime person because you can't sleep, do a nighttime show. But like, there's no perfect time. The perfect time is now. Yeah. I don't know. What do you guys think? Experienced sellers, what do you think? Yeah. And if you're worried about like, oh, there's a big seller on who has like 1,000 people in their stream, so what? Not everybody likes a big room like that. Um, that's the best time to go live, really. What's up, Trent? How you doing? Every time we try and schedule shows, it feels like stuff always gets, yeah, always. Is pop-up better? Pop-up requires a lot of like motivation, I feel like. Yeah. Do it when you could be consistent. Yep. I mean, like even going live, I've been going live for 300 and whatever hell days it is. I still can't believe I've done that, but I think it's put me on a schedule to be consistent. So like when I'm doing it, yeah, I talk on and whatnot, and I do a lot of support, but I feel like that's my style. That's what I want to do. And then mixed, like, here's what's weird is like my marketplace. It's not weird. It's good. I've listed so much stuff that every day I come on whatnot and there's like an order, 2 orders, 3 orders, and I'm not even live. So the marketplace, the bite now is working for me. Your pop-ups aren't usually that great. Yeah, when you schedule a show, I think you get the bookmarks and people come because they know your schedule. Yeah, I think a lot of people like that. Yeah, the Doll Planet deals, you guys should check out. They have a YouTube channel too. How often are you Are you guys is she making new content? Maple, you did a thing. How are you? Yeah, I don't know. Going live every day is like, it's hard a couple of times. And when I say hard a couple of times, day 40 through 90 was a bitch. It was so hard to like get myself together and show up. And then I want to say between 310 and now is the worst. Yeah, it's the worst. And I'm doing so much in the day, I'm tired. It's not a complaint. It's just this is how I'm feeling at the moment. But I know I'm almost to the end goal. I don't know what I'm gonna do next. I mean, I do kind of know. And I'm gonna have that chat show about that. You think people do better with at least 2 shows a week? Perhaps. I feel like the whatnot algorithm is definitely very interesting. And if you've done, yeah, showing up on whatnot, trolling every time. I love you, you troll. I love trolls. I do. As long as you're a nice troll and not mean. Being mean sometimes is okay, though, in a fun way. I have a few. Where's Iron Cowboy? That's one of my favorite trolls. Yeah. No, it's seriously. You run action figures, Pokemon cards, silver and coin shows. I've come in where she was doing the action figures. Yeah, I think I rated at that time. But I'll have to do it again. I didn't know you did Pokemon cards. Aha. I keep missing those shows. I have to bookmark. Yeah, I need to bookmark. I'm back in it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, some of these days I'm just like because I'm busy during the day. You know, kids, I have kids, so my kids, like all the stuff related to them is first. I could do shows in the morning, but that's like my time to do work stuff. And then I told you guys about my mom, so it's like I'm not going to see her like every day, but I'm gonna start going to see her every day. So that's gonna be a lot. Um, she has some health problems right now, so I want to make sure I get as much time as I can with her because you never know. Do I use any boxes to ship? I got boxes coming out of my ears. Yeah, like today, all my orders were in a box except for the plain white envelopes. Those went in a little, I don't know what they're, 3 by 5 inch. Oh, Trent, I'm very sorry. I'm really, really sorry, my friend, for your loss of your mom. There's no words. But you're right. You're right, my friend. Yeah, that's a hard one. There's, like I said, no words. Yeah, it is. Yeah, if you have your parent, you know, spend the time. Listen to what Trent said. It's correct. Your daughter is a nurse practitioner, so acceptable to use those. What's those? Nurse practitioner what? Boxes? No regrets. I love that. You I'm glad you did too. I'm glad you Oh, like medical boxes? You know what you could do is go to USPS.com, or you could Google what boxes are allowed, and definitely research that, because I think the only box you really can't use, and anybody can correct me, add to it, no alcohol boxes. It's something to do with it. I don't know what, but obviously don't send somebody like some, look, I've heard this from other people. Wait, James, how are you today? I'm talking to YouTube at the same time. How are you, my friend? How's everything going? Yeah, so alcohol boxes, I don't know exactly why. Everybody, thank you for sending the love to Trent. Much appreciation. And whatever we'll be going through in the next 2 days, know that we're all here for you. You know, and I know some people, they've been there. They've been there. So big hugs, lots of love. The alcohol boxes, I really don't know why, but here's the other thing. Look, sometimes you just get boxes. Don't send anybody a box that's like a condom box or Depends box. If you want to take reselling seriously, just use a brown box or priority mail boxes. Yes, people send that. Yeah, people send those. It's wild. I've gotten both. It just makes me laugh. I'm not embarrassed by it. But one of my friends, a seller on here, said she was embarrassed when her mailman handed her a condom box with stuff in it. Nick, I don't know, snacks. I think it was like snacks. So you definitely want to make sure. Oh, you lost your mother-in-law. Joanna, how you doing? Some people get angry, yeah. I mean, we're not, a lot of us are small business, and we haven't gotten there yet where we could afford to buy boxes. I say we because a lot of people, can't. I try to recycle as much as I can, but I prefer to buy boxes and ship it out so it looks like it's coming from a business and not, yeah. You got a Walmart beef burger patties box? No way. Wait, it had real burgers? Depending on the size, weight items you saw, try running items that either fit in bubble mailers or USPS. There you go. Unique, the Doll Planet, right there, Seth. He has some good input because he'll be packing all the orders. Unless you get a box from Maple, then you're disappointed you didn't get a condom. That is true. Oh, with a picture of burgers. I mean, the best one ever is Davis Matt. Davis Matt got roast beef and then item on whatnot. Our friend James is in England and is on YouTube saying it's currently 8:15 a.m. in England. I've only been up 10 minutes and I'm just making breakfast. If you're wondering, D, you got Sarah, you'll love this. Yes, I'm wearing my mother's red rose lace thong around the house. I've got the house to myself for 4 days now. Ooh, that's fun. Yeah, roast beef in an Instapot. Isn't that gross? I told him, where's the picture? What's up, D? What's up, Darren? Hey, Cotton Top. Yeah, is that funny? I love it. I bet the red rose looks so good on you. Yeah, it's 3:16 there. It's 8:15 in England. And I guess it's what time is it, Darren? Our friend Thriftworks right here is in France right now. Well, probably still in bed. Oh, you're in Kentucky. I'm in the West Coast in Cali. Well, James, I hope you have a great time with yourself for the 4 days. Oh, it's 9:17. Nice. What's on the agenda today? Anybody going to estate sales? I'm gonna drag my husband in the morning. We're gonna go. I told him let's go to this. The high school has like a yard sale. Bit of packing. Oh yeah, you had the big show today, right? So we're gonna do that in the morning, and then we got to pick up some stuff. I might pick up an iPad. I need to get a new one, and I got to get this dock situation fixed. Oh, big flea market there. Yeah, ours is like a once a year thing. I've found some pretty good stuff. Today, actually, I went to a yard sale. I met this such a nice guy, and I bought this 1950s jadeite cake dish. I've been wanting one for a long time. It's perfect in my kitchen, and it glows really nice. Oh, your mom's on a holiday in Portugal with her friend? That's cool. I love it. I bet it looks so good on you. Um, yeah, so I don't know what I want to buy, but I'm trying to buy cards right now from people. Yeah, and tonight I was gonna do Squishmallow. I got some Squishmallow cards, but the problem is I have too much power in this old dock of mine. I got to switch it out, and I don't want to fry any of my equipment out. You're packing orders for the first time. Just remember to change your weights and everything, and then before you print the label. But you'll get it. It's pretty simple. You sold before? I never asked you that. Did you ever sell anywhere before? I know. You know what? I had my order. Nope. Okay, there's videos in seller.whatnot.com, and it'll show you like if you have questions how to adjust your label. It's pretty easy. You'll get it. In order to change it though, like if you have to adjust the weight a little bit under 15 ounces, they're not going to ding you for it. Yeah, so if you have something that's 1 to 3, but you weigh it and it's like 4 to 7, just change it and it'll show you. It won't ding you. There's like a little hack there. What's up, Vintage Florida? How are you doing? Yeah, see, I think mine starts at like 7 o'clock. Let's see if I remember to buy if I told you guys, was it last year or the year before I went to this event? It's pretty big. I mean, not huge. I bought 50 like 1960s, 50s salt and pepper shakers from this lady, and I paid her and she wrapped them up and I left. I forgot the shakers. Um, but she gave me my money back, I think last year, because I hadn't seen her and I didn't have her number anymore. You're welcome. No, I don't do any research anymore. I don't do that anymore because I get a lot of requests for that. I just don't have the time for it. Yeah, you're gonna have to keep searching. James. Oh, I bet it does. No, that's okay. She gave me something else. She felt really bad. She's like, you know what? I turned around and you were gone. I said, I know. I ended up talking to my friend, and we had been both like volunteering for this charity thing, and so we were really into this conversation. And I left, and when I got home about an hour later, I went, oh my gosh, my shakers. And I didn't really know where that lady. I didn't really know where that lady lived. I do now. I have her number, but it's all right. She may have saved them and came back. I can't remember what she said. It's fine, but she gave me my money back. You're expecting a parcel to be dropped off at 11. James, you better not do that. It's 2025. You can't open the door while you're wearing the thong. Yeah, not with the delivery driver. You're going to get arrested in England. Yeah, she was a nice lady. What do you do if the payment fails? Nothing. It doesn't process. The order doesn't go through. So, Whatnot has I guess, fail-safe system that if the order doesn't process, It just stays in pending. The person has till the end of the show before you end the show to fix their credit card. If you end your show with a raid or just end show and you go to your orders, that order for that person who's failed credit card payments there, it's not going to be an order. It's they lost out on it. Yeah, they have the time to fix it in the show. And they can be in your show, but they can't type in the chat. But I think they fixed that. All right, James, have a good day. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate you. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your thong. Any dark... No, I don't have paint sets. I don't have any cosmetics. No, I know it's not uranium. I know what it is. No, I don't have any of that. Sleepy McStarvey. I don't have any of that. Thanks for asking. Any clocks or watches with it? I have a clock, but I just got it, so I have to test it to see if it works. But I'll click your info, but it definitely is that. Yeah, I think I have 3 of them. I just picked them up like literally yesterday, but they're in my shed, so I haven't done anything. They did fix it. Okay, thank you, Trent. I appreciate it. Yeah, I am going to have a show with watches probably in the next couple of weeks. I finally finished all the watches, so I just have to go in there. And they're not super old or anything. Your payments fell a lot, I bid, and then remember, I have my credit card turned off. Yes. All right, good night, Michelle. Thank you for stopping by. So it does work now. Okay, I have heard that before, but I wasn't 100% sure. Because I haven't had anybody's card fail in a long time. Yeah, it's been a while, which is a good thing. Because the worst is like when you sell to somebody and then I mean, things happen, you know, banks flag payments. They just do. They flag. My credit union is the worst. They flag this whatnot all the time. But I can turn it on and off. So I got it where it doesn't flag it anymore. What flags it for me is when yes, James, you should absolutely wear that to the market. I approve. What flags it is if I tip 3 $1 tips in a row, it locks it down. It like doesn't like that at all. So it's kind of a pain. Then I got to go, there's an app I have on it. And then I go in the app and I got to turn it. And then any international orders, if I buy any on here, it freaking freaks out. What's up, Kriston? How you doing? Jacqueline, hello. We're just having a talk. We're just hanging out. Yeah. Yeah, it freaks out. How was your show? I know I rated you right and you were about to raid somebody. I bet you're pooped. You sold a lot of stuff. What's up? How are you doing? Oh my gosh, look at that cute little puppy. So cute. Yeah, let's see. So today I'm going to do that. It was good. You were on for 7 hours, but that was a short one. You're usually on way longer, I know. I am. Except I didn't bring my flower. I didn't bring my little flower. And I'm not kissing the ground. Yeah. That was a waste of money, but hey, that's just my 2 cents. Once I finish my shopping, it's going to change my mind. Oh, have fun, James. I hope you have a good time. I love it. What's up, friends? Welcome in. Yeah. I should have put like some fireworks here too. Oh, wait, I can. I can. Wait, let's see. Does it work? I think it's 2 of these. No, that's confetti. I keep forgetting what it is. No, but see, I don't know. I got my head up I always forget what the wait. Okay. Now I'm Katy Perry. Forgot. I forgot that I could do that. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. So, oh, you guys, I was going to tell you, Seth, have a great night. Have a great night. I forgot to tell you guys, I just officially got I got approved for YouTube to be monetized, to be in their whatever their program is. So I applied. Now I have to wait like 2 or 3 weeks. Yeah, I guess it takes a little bit of time for them to like verify your account. Thank you. Yeah, I'm stoked. Now I have to make more content so I can make $1.50. Yeah, I don't know too much. I read the terms. There's a lot of crap in there that you gotta like not put, but basically from going live on Whatnot, I looked back and I've been doing it for a year and a half. So every show that I have, I multicast. So all these live streams from Whatnot go over there, and that's what's basically given me the time. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. I don't know, like I have no clue. You need a ton of views to get like a penny. So it's still a start. So we'll see where it goes. I mean, you never know, right? Yeah, it is pretty awesome. I just have to get better at posting reels. I'm terrible at it. I make them and then I forget to post them. I think a lot of people can relate to that. What's up? Deadly Lover. Hello. Ashley. James, get on with your day. Yeah, get on with your day. Okay. Perfect. For 24 hours? Okay. I love it. So sometimes I talk to YouTube, and James has been coming over to my channel. I don't know, James, you've been coming over since I started it. And he just tells me fun stuff. Does anybody have a show today? Hey, Kriston, do you have a show, or did you do one today or no? Mm, that's what I was gonna say. I sold those Bitty Pops last night, and I shipped them today already. I always like to ship the same day, but it's weird. Like I ship the same day, and then a few hours later, I'm like, did I go to the post office? But I got them all scanned. You did a raid train. You're just up shipping. Nice. Yeah, hey, Sarah, have you, if you're here still, has anybody done surprise sets? Too many items. Yeah, because you're strictly clothing, right? Oh, raid train. That's fun. Anybody do a surprise set yet? It's really slow. Yeah, on the app in general, I think it was. Trying to do a little less so I could ship faster. I mean, that will be helpful, right? So that way you stay on top of your 2 day or less. It hasn't worked for you, but you tried it. Oh, that's good. I've heard that from other people too, because they're doing, everybody does both. I don't do both. I probably should get back to that, but I used to do electronics and cameras on there. Too many returns. Bye, James. Have a great time. Yeah. So I wanted to do surprise sets. I bought some Pokemon cards. Somebody did it, and they did it wrong, and I was trying to help them, but anyway, uh they ended up, I won their giveaway. I bought like 17 of their surprise sets. I didn't buy the most. Somebody else did because they had like over 150, I think. And they did packs, but when they played the game and you bid and won, they gave me a pack of cards, Pokemon cards, which are like about $5 to $7 a pack. And they were starting everything at $1 and $2. I won that, and then the wheel spin, and then I won 2 more packs. But some of the ones they had like you win 1 pack, you win 2 packs, which isn't how you're allowed to do the game. Well, and the guy said he shipped it, and I just found out he canceled it. He never even shipped it. So he initiated a refund. So I'm hoping, I told Whatnot, no, I did not ask for a refund. I want the cards because I spent so much time supporting, and I was like, what a bummer. But there is a consequence when you don't play the game right. You can get in trouble for that. So here's hoping that I think I don't know, I feel like there should be, do you guys think there should be a requirement? Like you should have been selling X amount of items before you're allowed to set that up? I don't know, I feel like I wish Whatnot would have that where you have to sell like 1,000 auctions before you could do surprise sets. Have some experience, prove you're able to ship in the time frame. I really think so. I'm gonna suggest it. Because I don't think I've been to two. You two think so too? Yeah. I honestly think it should be like 2,500 items. It should be a little bit harder to get it because if we have luxury that's gated, sneakers that's gated, you got to get approved. Whatever other card breaks and things like that. I think people have to sell some stuff before they could actually run those kinds of. They're not gambling, but they're like mystery, and there's more risk. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm gonna ask them like, can't you guys do that? Because it's just proof like why new sellers who don't have any experience need to have some kind of like test and then have some kind of class that is required. Remember when I'm sure Sarah, I don't know who else has been here like for a long time. When you got approved for whatnot, we had to show so much stuff. We had to show our inventory. We had to make sure we showed any other social media selling. Hey, Bonnie, what's up? And, so I don't know. I wrote a whole thing out and I sent it in. I do love the surprise sets, though. It seems pretty simple as long as you follow the rules and you understand them. At first, I didn't because I was like, oh, how do I do this? And then I started reading it again and I watched a bunch of them. So I don't know. I might get some boxes and do some card boxes and try it out. The confusing part is when it all has to be the same. It was taking forever to spin. How many items did you have in the surprise sets? What's up, Insomniac? I feel like when people have a lot in there, like over 50, it takes a long time. There's the app update. There's a new update. So I bet you that's why. Okay, today only 2 different items. So what was you're doing the mini brands, right? Hello, friends. Welcome in. You were doing the mini brands, I think. So you can have 2 different items? Oh, it was a rip or ship. But, that's the choice they get. So you can do all, what's it called? Mini brands, and then choose that. Okay. What's up, Heart Centered Soul? Yeah, the desktop is different. So you force some to let you rip. I love that. I know the chat gets pissed off in Brick Show when I say ship. I mean, Sarah gets pissed when I say ship. Yeah, and I do it on purpose. You know that. Some of them I do like to ship. I like to open it. I just do. Yes, Whatnot, that question the other night about the poker chips. Whatnot sent me a form letter reply and said read the community. Yeah, because I mean, basically they put the rules there. I don't know about the poker chips. What's that about? Yeah, and also probably for legal, they can't say yes to it. It's business. They got to still like, make sure. Yeah. Because like, I know that one thing I like. Yeah. There's one thing I like about Whatnot. Like if they don't know the answer, like if I ask somebody, something there and they don't know the answer, they direct me to the department that might. And even then they're like, well, and then they give me that, which is fair. And it's going to change all the time. Remember we were talking about poker chips for, oh, right. Yeah. So you do it and see what happens. You better be funny. Why don't you? I'm funnier than you, Joe. Yeah. I mean, if you're not playing a game and you're not playing poker with it, do it and see what happens. Just don't use the word gambling or Vegas and definitely don't do this. Definitely don't have a stream and don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, there's so many rules with all the platforms. Definitely. But it's like you have to like you don't have to know everything, but you have to like, for example, if you want to know what you could sell and whatnot, yeah, maybe a little bit. if you really want to know like you're doing it right, you have to go to help.whatnot.com and type in prohibited. That will tell you pretty much right now, as of tonight, what you're allowed to sell and not sell in every state. And that's hard. Can you imagine having a company and you got to follow every state law and you're trusting that the sellers are following it? Really, it's hard to enforce that as well. Yeah, it's a lot. And then you got to hire experts. You got to hire people that handle that stuff and manage it. Yep. It's a lot. And imagine Whatnot started out, I think 5 people. There's over 600. There's got to be probably 700 or 800 employees now. Oh, it's working now. Yeah, the desktop looks good. They changed the way it looks. I like it. Am I on? Wait, I'm not even on it. I'm on it here. Yeah, they did. It is growing. It started in 2019, so it's what, 6 years old. I'm trying to think. Yeah, so fast. Yeah, I really feel like Whatnot is going to be, if it's not already, I think it's number 3 in the Apple Store for shopping sites. I still have people that don't know it though, so I'm working my part to like get people to come over. Yeah, probably update the app. What's up, Kat? How are you doing? She's the same. She's okay. We're still waiting to get that emergency appointment for her. I don't know if my sister took her today because I asked her, but I think they didn't go yet. I think they're going to go on Monday. Yeah, hopefully. But she's fine. She's, still the same and everything. She's moving around, walking. If I could heal her real quick, I could heal my mom in 5 seconds and just say magic word, casino. Yeah, and she'll probably leave a trail of smoke behind her because she loves a casino. How are you doing? Yeah, she does. Yeah. I know. Is that how you found it? On TikTok? Thank you, Heart Center. I appreciate that. You want to make business cards? I saw many people. I did. I just did some. I got to get them, pick them up at the printer, Sarah. Yeah, because locally, I've had a lot of people, especially in the senior place, they want me to sell their stuff. But I'm like, why don't you do it? So I'm trying to encourage them. Yeah, we're really happy you're here. It's so fun. So a lot of people, Whatnot is advertising like crazy on TikTok. When I'm scrolling, I don't need to. Whatnot does not need to advertise to me on my TikTok. I'm already here. But it's actually pretty cool because about every 10 videos, there's a look what I got on Whatnot. And then it's really funny. That my mom is a dopamine junkie. Your dad loved the casinos. Oh, my mom loves them. We've won a lot of money in the casinos. Yeah, Mama Coco, welcome in. My friend Living Bliss Vintage, she's a seller on this platform. She sells cool. If you like wood or like vintage, mushroom, different things, she's your go-to. She's also doing clothing and trying to really get into that. But she's on TikTok. So today and yesterday, she was dual streaming. So she was live on TikTok while selling on Whatnot. And Whatnot doesn't care about that. But TikTok, if you say the word Whatnot, they like shadow ban kind of your stream. And so she still says it. She doesn't care, but people will come over. I don't know how many people signed up on her link because she put her link in like the bio. Because technically you can't hang up a sign with like a QR code. Yeah, you can't do it. What day is it? 329. 329. How are you, SNS? Your picture's cute. So surprise says just have to be the same category of stuff. Jacqueline, I suggest you go to help.whatnot.com and type in surprise sets. Read the rules because it's very specific. Like, not only do you have to have that all in there, you have to show all the items on camera at the 100% of the time. So if you have packs, right, and you have your camera facing that way, you have to bring your camera back a little bit and have whatever, like a shelf with like boxes of, card packs. I'm just using that for an example. Yeah, and lay everything out. And when they win it, you have to show opening on camera. You can get banned if you don't. They're specific with that because they want to make sure people are being fair and decent and not cheating. Like if someone was opening a pack of cards and they got like $100 card in it and they slid it out, because it's happened. Yeah. Thank you, Heart Center Soul. The girl was doing a stream showing what you should buy. Yeah, any mystery things, you have to show what you sell. You got to get the buyer excited. Like if I'm running and no, you cannot have it. My Shirley Temple, I have to show it. And then when I'm selling it, yeah, you definitely I want to empower you to do the research because this is your business, right? So you need to know all the rules. And there's not that much. But when you're running it and you get your auctions all figured out and you run this, yeah, help.whatnot.com. And if you want to watch videos, I have a bunch on my YouTube. I have the same name. Or you could go to seller.whatnot.com. That's your Seller Hub homepage. And as a buyer, you won't be able to see those videos, I don't think, because you have to apply to be a seller. There's literally a video for everything. And they're really good. I mean, they're professional. Mine's amateur. No, mine are professional. Is it true you can't sell matchbooks? It goes back and forth. For the USPS, you can't ship matches. So Whatnot would follow that same rule. Yeah. Go to help.whatnot.com. There's one, like for example, when I was first started here, table lighters. I used to sell them like crazy and they were always empty. And then you had to put hazardous because they had to go by truck just in case. And then you couldn't sell them anymore. Now you can. Now you can't. It changes all the time. So that's why I always tell sellers, that's the one thing I recommend that the seller, whoever it is, and buyers too, go look. Like, here's something you can't sell. Recalled items, you can't. Yeah, there are some pretty good tutorials. There's like 15, I think. You can ship them actually with the post office. It's just the matches you can't ship because they're flammable. One day I was at the post office and I absolutely took someone's box home by accident because the post office people that I know, they gave it back to me and they said, you put the wrong label on here. And I'm like, oh, and I put it in my bag because I had just dumped my stuff out. I get home, I cut it and then I open it and it's filled with matches. And I go, this isn't my order. I closed it back up and it was like somebody else's priority mail 7x7 box. And then, oh my gosh, I took it back and I showed them and they're like, oh my gosh, thanks. Yeah, they can't ship it like this. Okay, wait, what are you saying about the person? Oh, from TikTok? The girl you saw was doing a stream showing what she bought. Was she a blonde girl or a brunette? There's like 5 different people that I've seen. She was a customer. She bought a bunch of stuff. Gosh, I can't remember what they call it. Yeah, an unboxing. A haul. Yeah. There's a certain expressway in here that I can't have flammable materials on board and drive on them. Oh, wow. Welcome in, friends. We're just having a chat. A late night chat. Oh, I think I froze. Did I freeze? No. YouTube froze. Maybe. No, I didn't. Thanks. I bought a bunch of matches off of Whatnot, and then a seller said he couldn't sell them to me. Did you get your money back? I hope. Bonnie. Look at all the packages that pissed Odd Husby off this week. That's what I call it. That's great. You're going to be hauling all right, hauling ass out of there. Yeah. You know what? When I started on Whatnot, that was 2022. It was definitely the Wild West. People were selling all kinds of stuff and then that list got bigger and bigger because of the people that were selling stuff that was already common sense not to sell. Yeah, and it will change. Oh, I know who that girl is. Yeah, I actually get her feed all the time. I don't think she's actually a seller on here. She's an influencer, like a micro influencer. I forgot what they called it. Yeah. What's up, coach? How you doing? I know it's pretty cool to watch that. But my friend Live in Bliss Vintage, she made her own Whatnot ad. on her TikTok. So hopefully it brings people over. Because if you refer people over to Whatnot using your QR code, which is no longer in the Whatnot website, you have to make your own. But I said last night where you can make it. You could get, yeah, it is. Rolo Design. They have a free app, and you can make a QR code. You could do it on the internet for free too. Separate sellers. First guy bought them and got them. Oh, I see. Yeah, you got your money back, right? I know the matches are. I always search prohibited like every month. I'll check it and see like, okay, what can't we sell this week? Just to check. I mean, most of it's common sense, like adult and explicit, because there's some things like explicit. Yeah, mine has night mode, Darren. You don't have it? Oh, because you have Windows, right? I have it. It's like automatic in my thing. You can't find it? Yeah. So I'm in the daytime, it looks different. At night, it doesn't look like it's changed. But I will say this, the font, this is different actually. They changed something on the desktop. It's back to what it was. Seth, I didn't even see Seth bought that beautiful Japanese lacquer box. I don't think he's here, but thank you for your business, Seth. That will be shipped out tomorrow. That was a gorgeous piece. It doesn't look different. It looks like it was yesterday. It's ugly. No more yellow. Yeah, you notice the yellow is going away. It's all black and white. Little bit of yellow. I don't know. It looks the same as it did a couple days ago. I think they reverted it back. I think it's back. In the daytime, it looked totally different. I could read because I recommended like bump up the font size because it's small for some of these eyes. Whoops. I'm here. Can you hear me? I was getting an echo. Yeah, I don't know. I wish it didn't scroll as much. Okay. Green buyers, yeah, and the raid thing is tough on I don't like how the raid is. When you get a raid, it's a tiny little thing on the phone. But on the desktop, nothing, it reverted back. Yeah, it's reverted back for me. I don't know why. I'm using the same browser. I don't know where the nighttime one is. On it should be check your system. I wish it scrolled none of the what. Yeah, I don't want to see the shows at the bottom. You know what? I wonder. You know how Google has the plugin for the app? That one doesn't scroll. Yeah, I want Whatnot. I need to ask. I would love them to update the app for desktop. Yeah, if you go to Google Play, you can, I think it's Google Play. No, where did I get that at? Yeah, hold on. I'm going to look right now. Yeah, what are the apps on desktop? There's Google Play. It's not that. It's on, because I'm on Apple. Yeah, I downloaded the app for it. It might be in the Chrome. Yeah. What is that store? I guess Chrome. No, it's not Microsoft. Chrome Web Store. There was it's that. Oh, it's gone now. They took it out. Son of a bitch. Yeah, it's gone. I removed it because it was kind of glitchy. Yeah, you could do like a raid in there. Anybody could raid within that app. It was kind of, I think they got rid of it because I used to use it. Let me just see. Okay, so the app I run on my Mac computer, and it's Whatnot turned it off. They don't update it anymore. So I have like a couple versions ago, but it's the best because I can make it my whole screen and just uh here it is. No, they removed it. They took it out of Google. The item is not available. Yeah, Google Play has it, but it's for the phone, not for desktop for me. Yeah, they took it out. Wait, what? I'm trying to see if it's in there. Google Play, I can't install that like on a Mac. Yeah, so much for that. I should have kept that, huh? I don't remember what it was. Yeah, bummer. Yeah. Yeah, so Chrome had a Whatnot plugin, and when you would click it, it would just be its own app. Wait, do I have it still on my computer? Hold on, let me see. I don't think I do. No, I took it off. It had too many glitches. You don't like running the show from the desktop? I run it from my phone, or if I'm using OBS like I am tonight, it's just easy. But I usually have my phone right here on a stand, and that's usually my camera. Especially if I'm scanning, yeah. Or if I'm doing my coffee talk, I use my phone. But I need something bigger. I need a bigger one. Yeah. Gosh, I wish they still had it. I'm gonna say they probably took it away 6 months ago or less. Because it's totally gone. Yeah, it's gone. Dang. Yeah, I was looking up the prohibited or restricted items, but I wanted to see, because there's rules with all of it. Like if something is you're allowed to sell, there's specific rules with it. And if it's banned, like a banned item, like here's a good example. Recalled items. If they're banned, you can't give them away. Like there's rules about hand sanitizer. You can't sell it on here at all. People give it away. You can't do that. They still do it. I saw it in somebody's bin the other day. I'm like, really? I think they forgot it was in the bin. Yeah. And then most of it's just kind of common sense. Yeah, it says recalled products. Recalled products are not permitted to be offered for sale or given away on Whatnot. And definitely no stolen items. Is that because alcohol is flammable? I mean, yes. Alcohol, yeah. I don't know. I mean, yes. Yes, and hazardous too. But I think in general, you can't ship anything with alcohol. Yeah, I think so. And it's also depends. Like alcohol as in booze is definitely not allowed on Whatnot. Yeah, it's all on that list. It says alcohol products are not permitted to be offered for sale or given away. Whatnot on Whatnot. This includes spirits, wine, and beer. Yeah. So rubbing alcohol, you could probably ship it. It's different. And again, try it and find out. Yeah. But there are rules. You got to read it. There's like here's, expired items. You can't sell anything that's expired. They have food and drink, and like I said, if they allow you to sell it, there's rules in that all sellers have separate shipping settings too. Certain things would have to go ground advantage. Yeah, and then it kind of triggers, like when you type it in, I've noticed if I've ever put a camera, like it thinks it is hazardous because of the battery type. Yeah, so it automatically kind of turns it on. Sometimes it accidentally turns it on, and you have to go in before you sell it and change it so it's not hazardous. And if it's hazardous, change it. Yeah, they I like that though. What's up, Gen X? How you doing? I really like that because I might forget. Yeah, and usually the battery's lithium ion. They have to be that. And the reason is because they're flammable and they can't go in priority mail. They can't go in an airplane. Like you never want to abuse that because you don't want to put the US mail or anybody in danger. So they go by ground truck. They take almost the same time, maybe a day later, 2 days, it just depends. How you been? Yeah. And then I love that Whatnot really has um really updated their hateful items list, because there was a time when people were selling like some terrible stuff. I know I want to be able to do that. I know it, but I know that, but does it still work? It's like a downloadable thing, right? Yeah, so they've strapped that. They've really. Oh, thank you. Um, because I want to use it for guides, like help guides. Yeah, Gen X, how are you? You're gonna have to come to that chat show. I've been real about that. Yeah, yeah. I made a couple of them actually that I give to new sellers that I help out. Like when they hire me for a one-on-one consult, I usually mail them my help guide. And I'm gonna have one actually printed. Yeah, because a lot of people, they don't do the digital, they want to read it. So it'd be like 11 by 17 fold out with like 5 steps to whatnot to start. Yeah, I want to make that because I think it helps. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna have a chat show. I was gonna have it June 2nd, but I might push it out a couple days. And the reason is I'm waiting for the whatnot data, and I want to have like all my numbers, like how many hours I streamed, even though that's messed up right now. Oh, I got to report that. I forgot. And just to see, all the info. Yeah. And then my chat's going to be like what I learned, why did I do it, all those things. And, did I see an increase in my sales, or did I see an increase in the community, or what would I do differently? So I have a whole list of that. Yeah. And then am I going to do it again? I actually might do 2 shows. I might do one like in the daytime, or I might just do one early morning, like 5 o'clock in the morning. And then it hits like East, but it always be available on my YouTube. I know. I hope I'm not asleep. Yeah. I know. It's crazy that I have 36 more. What's up, Jenny? Welcome in. That I have actually 36. Well, after this, 35. Yeah, and it's 1 o'clock in the morning. See, we're almost there at 35, which is crazy. I know. I tried originally, it did. In the beginning, it didn't. When I first started, whatnot, everybody was doing all these little mini challenges. And then I had talked to Tweetco, and we had like an 8-hour literally meeting of the minds on Instagram, like a call, FaceTime kind of call. And I was like, we need some kind of challenge, because we were like showing each other, our stuff. Like I was showing her my shed. She was showing me her house with her stuff and what she sold and her crafting room and everything. It was like a really good like meeting of the minds. And then I told her, let's do a challenge. And she's like, hold on, we got to build the foundation first. And I was like, okay. And then the next thing is I was in OMG's YG's show, and we have the Tweetco challenge. It was birthed. And so I said, okay, I'll do it. So it was a 30-day challenge. You went live every day for a minimum of 30 minutes, and you had to be selling. You had to be running everything. So I did that, and it was exhausting. I did 18 or 19 days. By day 7, I was delirious. So I was going on, and I would sell, and I was selling a lot. Like it was a good kind of thing. Like I'm going to go on for an hour, and I'm only here for this limited time, but then I'm selling, and I don't want to stop. And the rule was to raid somebody else doing the challenge. Yeah. And that was like November of 2023. And I filmed myself before and after every stream. And I think it was like the 4th stream. I was like, okay, today's day 7. I have to edit that for YouTube because it's pretty funny. I looked drunk. Because when you're real tired and you just can't even, that's how I was. Yeah, but it was fun. My sales were really good at that point. And I was only selling glass. I was selling vintage. Yeah, and then but it wasn't like, "Oh, you have to go every day." If you needed to take a day off, then do it. But I was like, I can't do 30 days. And here And then some stuff happened where I went and did trains and different things. And then it hit me one day. I'm like, I took a break from Whatnot. I actually almost quit. And then I don't know, on a whim, I said, I'm going to do a 365 project. You remember that? Yeah. And here I am. Yeah, I almost quit. I almost quit like for good. But I decided not to, because if I quit, then, the person that was harassing me would win, and I'm going to win. Yeah. So it's been a long year. It's been over a year, but it's been a year, almost a year for this. And I'm glad I did it. Yeah, I'm glad I did it. Am I going to continue? I don't know. You'll have to wait and see. I'm such a tease. Yeah, I don't know. I might. I need some more content for my YouTube now that I'm getting in their partner program. I don't know. I think that'll be a lot of work too for that. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being here every day. It's great. I love it. I know, isn't it great, the late night? I know daytime's different vibe. Yeah, when you can't sleep, right? You've heard well, mine was a different kind of situation. It was handled, but it was very extreme. Without going into it. Some of you know, some of you don't know, but yeah, it's just something unfortunately you have to deal with when you're on the internet. Picker Adam. Oh, Waidiger. Hey, how are you? It's just sometimes, and you gotta, if you got, I had a severe troll, like it was bad, and you can't help like take it personal in the beginning. Yes, Picker Adam, the legend is here. The legend. What's up, friend? Don Morning with a raid. What's up, Don? How was your show? Was it your 16, wasn't it? Dawn just got 16K followers, and I think she had her 16K. Thank you so much for the raid, my friend. I appreciate you. Private show. Like one of your private dancer shows? I love it. I love it. Dawn has some fun shows. Yeah, if you guys need gemstones, diamonds, she's she's got it all. Dawn, let everybody know when your next show is. Yeah, congratulations on that. Yeah, anyway, when you have something severe, there's some people that want to like do everything to break you. And the best thing you can do is realize that's not your problem, right? That's their problem with themselves. And you just got to keep going higher than that. And unfortunately, people, they want to do everything to destroy you. Not everybody. Jokes are on them. I'm already broken. Yeah. But when, and I don't really like to talk about it anymore because I don't want to give them the time of day because they do watch my streams, I'm sure, all the time. And there's no way to like block them. Now with incognito mode, it makes it a little worse. Yeah. Oh, Saturday and Sunday shows diamond giveaway. So every 1K, woohoo. Yeah, give Dawn Morning a follow and a bookmark. But anyway, yeah, it's just I don't know. I feel my word for that whole experience was indifferent, and I believe that one day I will come after you. And I know you're watching. No, I got other shit to do. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm good though, At first I wasn't, I won't lie. I would lie if I said I wasn't good. That was crazy. I know. I'm banning you right now and your IP from Whatnot. Bots. Hold on. Bots block Picker Adam. But make him a legend first. Banned. Never, my friend. Never, my friend. What's up, Wild Lily? How you doing? I almost didn't recognize you. Change your logo. Yeah, but you know what? This is the thing, that life is full of lessons. And you got to know that number one thing is, like, if you get a troll, they love tears. Don't take it personal. They're just They're just dicking with you. They're just messing with you. They're just playing around for a reaction. Yeah. Yeah, you got less than 100 years left, probably. I'm going to live to be 110. I'll be selling on whatnot. Hey, kids. I mean, I did already dress up like a granny. I think I could rock it on a whatnot. Granny with her, I had a Bible. It was like one of these Bible books that had booze in it. It was hilarious. I took a shot, but it was a shot of water. I don't drink on my life. Yeah. 30, yeah. 36,500 challenge. Did you just do that math in your head? Yeah. No way. Good, Dawn. I'm so proud of you. That's awesome. I could already be the next AI. Haven't you seen my impersonation of AI yet? I'll do it one night. I won't do it right now. I'm not ready. One night I tricked everybody. Watch. I'll do it again. I can't. I can't without laughing. I math faster than a calculator if it needs its batteries changed. That's a dad joke. Yeah. That's a dad and a half. Yeah. Oh, remember Max Headroom? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I used to mess around. One night I was going to do this thing. I still kind of want to do it just to be funny. Dress up so I look like a robot and then call my show Tips for Tips and then only talk if I get a tip. But I was like, isn't that so bad? My friends are like, do it. It would be so hilarious. But you have to do like an AI. I have to do like an AI voice. Yeah. Hello, this is the archivist. Welcome to Coffee Talk. Yeah. Yeah. I did it a couple of times. Sorry, I can't reboot right now. hmm I did that. I did one TikTok live like that. Maybe I'll go back on it and do it. Oh, wait, hold on. What the heck does that say? I don't know what that means. Deepali, I don't know what that means. Yeah, I don't know. So, you can do anything you want on the whatnot. There's so many people that do characters on here. Like my favorite is not Stifler's mom. Also, she's back. She had a show today and I missed it. Did anybody go? It's such a calmer. I know. I'm glad she's back, but I missed her. I missed her show. Oh, Peep the Movie Companion. Wait, what is that? Is that what it's called? I know. I love her. My mom wanted to do a topless car wash at the church where we didn't wash the top of the car. Pastor said no. Wah, wah, wah. I know. She posted. So she sent me a message, but I think she posted. Oh, it's on HBO. I don't have HBO right now. I need to get it. Okay. I'm gonna screenshot that so I can look. My mom has it, so I need to get her login. Then I can do it. But they're getting strict with all those. Um, they're getting strict with all those. Like if you use it at one address and another, because Netflix wouldn't let I think Netflix or Hulu. I let my daughter have it on her phone, and they booted her off. They wouldn't let her use it unless she was in the house. I'm like, what you talking about, Willis? Why the hell you know where my phone is? So I fixed it all. They don't have the location anymore. At least they don't tell me they do. Yeah, they will kick you out. Same with Spotify. Oh, I know Spotify does that. Yeah, proxy fix, exactly. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's not like I have it blasting and I'm hiring, letting people come, but I totally get it. It's the same thing. I think Hulu did it too. They wouldn't let us use it on more than 3 devices. So my husband doesn't have it on his phone. He doesn't have any of that on his phone. And he finally got like a real phone, not like, some phone that doesn't even have maps on it. Yeah. You are? I'm just figuring that out too, I think. Yeah, maybe they're in it for the money. I'm going to say maybe next year they'll be into it for the money. Yeah, it's crazy. And it's billions of dollars. We're doing it all wrong. But I only watch Whatnot. Oh, pick her Adam, you too? Yeah, I only watch Whatnot. Hello, Silent Thrifty. What's up, Nose? Hey, King Kirby. Yeah, isn't it weird? I don't know. Everybody, like, we're on Whatnot all the time. We love it. But, like, do you watch TV at all anymore? Or are you just, like, doing Whatnot? I take a break during the day. I have to do, like, regular work stuff. No, way too much. Yeah, right? I mean, it's kind of comforting in some of the one. What's up, trash bag fashion lover? How you doing? Yeah, it's like, I don't know. In the daytime though, I'm doing work stuff. And then oh yeah, you got garden season right now. I pulled my weeds, that's it. I didn't plan anything. New Star Wars came out? When? There's a new Star Wars? They have so many, it's hard to keep up with it. Oh, wait. Yeah, they did come out with a new one. Oh, and I don't even know that one. There's so many. Now that Disney owns it, it's too many. Your whole life revolves around Whatnot. I know, SOS. If you need help, we'll come get you. I know, it's pretty wild. You're good? Oh, great. Yeah. Well, we appreciate you. I know. To think like, I really like didn't watch a lot of TV. I really didn't. It started with like certain TV shows. Like I like Grey's Anatomy. I want to finish Damn Thing already. Um, and Handmaids and different things I've been watching. Stranger Things. Yes, Whatnot saves money on sunblock. That's a T-shirt. That's such a T-shirt. Picker Adam needs to make that T-shirt. That's like this. Yeah. Wait, that didn't work, huh? Oh, I didn't see it. I was like, why didn't that thing work? It did. Yeah. And then like I'd watch some of those shows, but then I'm on Whatnot all the time. But I did cut back a little bit just because I'm like, all right, I'm on here, I'm hanging out in the show, I'm chatting, and then I've got to do stuff, pack orders, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's been an hour. I got to get to work. I like the fact that China made China boy. Wait, I like the fact that China made boycott China shirts. They did? I haven't seen that. Or is that a meme? Oh my gosh, what a mess. What a mess. Yeah. I'm just going to make merch that says banned. It's got to be legit. It was a meme. Okay. I got to check that out. That's funny. Banned. Yeah, right across the shirt. Banned. Or scammer. No, that would not probably be a positive thing to wear in your stream. A shirt that says scammer. I mean, we are insane here in America. Let's get real. Gibby Goblin. Yeah, we have a whole line of merch right here. Somebody created the only time I run is on Whatnot. I remember seeing that when I first started. I forget the t-shirt lady's name. There's a couple that did that. It's a good one. They should put that in your stats. 1-day shipping banned from 34 shows. Oh my gosh, you're right. What's up, Westmoreland? How you doing? Hey, Jewelry Show. Hello, W Jeeper. I'll take one and a 2X. Me too. That is funny. It would probably backfire. I mean, most likely. Oh my goodness. You know what I wish it had? You know how we have our top 10 sales? That one got you. Is we have our top 10 buyers, and then it shows like how much. I would love to see our 10 top viewers, but that would be like a little, maybe people don't want that. But I think that'd be kind of good to see. Or top 5. Yeah, top 5 viewers. But I don't think Whatnot will do that because some people view and watch, hate watch, and I don't know. They might not want to show that. But it would be cool. Yeah, but probably why? Because you could have people that watch you. They don't hate watch you. They lay back and chill. I welcome all people. So, but maybe they don't want, they don't want to be in that info. I wouldn't care. I actually wouldn't care. I would love a number one hate watcher. I know I have one. Are you with Kate? No. Who's Katy Perry? Who's Katy Perry? That's why I'm here. Haters gonna hate. Yes, pick her Adam, 100%. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not dumb to go to space. We could go to the casino if you want. Oh, wait, we could do this. I got a new one. Hold on. How's that? Oh, it didn't work. What happened? Oh, I shut it off. Hold on. How's that? A house. How's that? I got squishmallows. Yeah, that put me down to earth. Peekaboo squishies. They are fun, huh? I want to like lay back into them because they just look so cozy. I know. I had that for my stream. Or we can go to the woods. I'm adding new ones. I kept the top. Or we could go to the warehouse. Yeah, we can go to the warehouse. Squishmallow attack. Yeah. We'll go back to space. Maybe I could be like, what's her face? I know. They are fun. I don't think people just watch. I think your voice is. Oh, thank you. That was very sweet, Westmoreland. I think that was very nice of you to say that. I love it. Someone came in my stream. I don't know who it was, and they asked me to read an audiobook the other night. I said, just an audiobook. Oh, you're good? Ever wear a plastic trash bag as an outfit before? You know what? Trash bag fashion lover, you win the internet tonight. You win the internet. I actually have worn a trash bag before. You want to hear what we were doing? We painted our apartments and we wore trash bags. I mean, we didn't want to waste our clothes. You wore a trash bag too, Picker Adam. Will I wear a trash bag in my live right now? Sure, come tip me like $500 on Whatnot. Sure, I'll do it. Winternet, yes. Oh, you did? Congratulations, Oakley. That's awesome. A poncho. That's what mine was, actually. But I have worn a trash bag before. Yes. I'll wear it now, but I said he has to come tip. Yeah, they all want you to do stuff on there, like backflips and shit. Come to Whatnot and tip. Thank you, Picker Adam. I appreciate it. Yeah, how about you, trash bag? What kind of poncho? I can't really say what we were wearing ponchos, clear ones. Yes, clear ones. We painted our apartments, me and my two friends. Yeah, if ever I do a backflip, call for help. Yeah. What's up, G? Dolly, hello, how are you? Are you back with trouble? Yeah. Are you back? You wear them on a regular basis? No way, trash bag fashion lover. I don't believe it. Hell yeah. Right. You're trying to make them your mainstream. I think everybody should wear it. You know, here on Whatnot, I remember. Does anybody remember this when you would watch Clothing Sellers and they had the black trash bags and they had all the shit in it and they'd pull it out and hang it up and sell it? I think everybody should try a trash bag. Absolutely. I had a friend who wore a beach bag and Jim's sock. No way. And he was tough shit for Halloween. That's good. I wore them doing a storage auction before. Wait, is that on your YouTube channel? That's a good one, Westmoreland. What up, Matt Acoustic? How are you doing tonight? Oh, you're wearing them now as you write Wait, as you write as a shirt and undies? Yeah, everybody should try it. YouTube always gets me. YouTube always cracks me up. Yeah, so I'll read YouTube chat and then I'll respond. Yeah, all the people are pretty nice over there. Every once in a while I'll get someone that's not so nice, but they usually get kicked out or they just leave. Yeah. I love that. I love your name, Trash Bag Fashion Lover. So, YouTubers, where are you guys located at? Yeah, it always cracks me up. Yeah, you win. You win the winner net. The winner net. You're welcome. Oh, I wonder where that address is. Oh, Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, Brooklyn in the house. Yo, I love it. I love it. I love Brooklyn, by the way. The big White House. Yes. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Mimics. How are you doing? Good morning. So if you're on YouTube, and the folks that are on YouTube right now, they know that I talk to the Whatnot chat. There's a chat on Whatnot that YouTube doesn't get to see. They don't mix together because of technology thing. Oh, sorry, I don't have 500. Anyone else like to help? You're working it. I got $1. It's $4.99 now. NFL Draft Central. Oh, tell me about that. Is that what today is? I come from my mom. You Picker Adams quoting me right now because some people ask me where I'm from on YouTube and I tell them from my mom and I hold the straightest face and then I die laughing. In a van down by the river. Oh my gosh, that was like my favorite. Hey, Cape Cat. There used to be an awesome thrift store in Chicago called Flashy Trash. And it was the best rack in the early 19th century. No way. I love the name. Next door to your neighbor. Will you ask anyone near you to wear a trash bag now? Would you guys, okay, Whatnot? Trash Bag Fashion Lover wants to know if you would wear a trash bag right now, and I'll co-host you. Actually, it's too late for that. Oh, digging stuff out. Oh no, your table fell. Oh, okay. I do have somebody over here. Trash Bag Fashion Lover. Bonnie said 1K, 1,000. No, they don't have any money. So, and I don't take IOUs. No rubber checks. Too much junk, huh? You know what I had to do, Mimics? I have these IKEA tabletops. They're like, I don't know, they're 55 inches, I think, or something like that. I had to put a 2x4 under it in the middle because they break. They're made out, they're cardboard. You will wear one and send a pic. Okay, I got a person that's gonna wear one and send a picture. So will you let me show it to YouTube? Yeah, I don't have any black trash bags right now. They're gonna fit my big ass. I need an industrial. So do I. It costs extra. Yeah, it costs extra. Oh, Green Bay is where the NFL draft is happening this year. Wow. Go Pack. Not. Yeah, like one for Leafs. Yes. Garbage Bag Fashion Show. It's happening here right on the Whatnot. Garbage Bag Fashion Show on Whatnot. Okay, I have to go outside and bring stuff. Oh no. Okay, I've got 2 people over here. You better not ditch us. Oh my gosh. Was that on the whole time? Oh, my YouTube is lagging right now. Whoa. Oh yeah. There must be more chat here. Oh, go Pack, go. No. Pack, go Pack. Go Pack. Get it? Get it? That was a dad joke. You're still here? Okay. Because I have some friends going to put on trash bags and they're going to send me a pic. What kind of music do you listen to? Like lifelong most important artists to you? So my number 1 favorite artist is... Yes, it is. Is it ASMR yet? Time yet? Do you like that? My favorite artist is I love Heart. The band, the rock band Heart, the two sisters. Number one, Judy Garland. I love, Kesha's pretty good. Stevie Nicks, anything Fleetwood Mac. I like Bonnie Raitt. I like AC/DC. Oh, you guys want to guess? Okay, guess. Can you guys guess what songs I like? What music I like? I just gave you a whole bunch, but ha ha ha. I can't read that on here. Oh, yes. I think Stairway to Heaven by Heart was like literally the best. Yeah, she has a dollar sign. Ann and Nancy. I saw them in concert at least 6 times. Julie, 1772 at the raid. Julie, thank you so much for raiding over here. Woohoo! What do we got going on? Is Snoopy dancing? I don't know what I'm doing right now. Hey, how was your show? Thank you. We're having a chat tonight. Oh, good. Okay, so let everybody know when your next show is and what you'll be selling so you can get friends in here to follow and bookmark you. You tried to sing alone in 7th grade talent show and failed, but you did it. You did it. Is Sue in here? Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. I know that you can raid anywhere, and you chose to come on over here to the Insomniac Club. So thank you so much, Julie, 1772, and I'm glad you had a good show. Yeah, that's good. Do your people wear trash bags, Sue? Anyone wearing trash bags now? Okay, next show is Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Please catch Julie 1772 on Cinco de Mayo, May 5th, for my 9-month anniversary. Lots of givvies. Lots of givvies. Hey, goblins, givvies. Tons of smalls, medium to 4X clothing. Dollar starts. That's awesome. Woohoo! I love it. You are the world's number 11 Rush fan, not... Rush is all right. I mean, they have some good songs. Yeah, they have some good songs. How long do we got to wear these bags? It's getting sweaty. Yes, we're having a chat with YouTube. What's up, CLB? How you doing? Is it hard to do the Snoopy dancing? That? No. I just think about it and it comes up. Yeah, I just think Snoopy. 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 It's OBS. Yeah. It's not, it's OBS. There's a video in the Seller Hub if you want to do it, but you got to have the right kind of computer and internet connection and speed. House of Fineries. Hello. How are you? I feel like I should talk in a different accent. Okay, so Picker Adam, you can give the opinion since you've been wearing it. Right, trash bag? You shit your bed? YouTube, behave. Been there. I wish I could have the chat. I have to figure out a way to like screen record the YouTube chat. Yeah. 1 out of 2 being the worst one. I don't recommend that. You can show us how. No, I'll get banned. Okay, wait. The gals from Heart. Yes, they do. They don't speak. The sisters, yeah, they have some drama, some beef. Yeah. But, they were just in concert and, Anne, she had cancer and I give it to her for like being on stage and not feeling great. And she freaking rocked it. Her voice is still badass. You can scream. Yeah, no. Yeah, you can scream. Should I try it now? You're wearing a bag on your head? I mean... That's great. Just make sure you cut an air vent for your mouth and your nose. Yeah, they did slay. And I look at artists. I don't know about any of you. Has anybody seen like Phil Collins or the Smokey Robinson clip? I mean, these folks should be enjoying retirement, and some of them have gotten older that they're lip syncing to their performances. Oh wait, you can have it show a window open. You know what, Picker Adam? It doesn't OBS. I was trying to get into the YouTube won't let me sign in on there. It's really weird. Yeah, Frankie Valli. Yeah, look up the Smokey Robinson. I love Smokey Robinson. He's an incredible artist, and I grew up with that. But like the last performance, I was like, oh my gosh, this guy should be enjoying his money. I'm sure he didn't get window capture. Oh, okay. I got to look at that. Yeah, because the one Phil Collins, Phil and Peter Gabriel. Phil Collins was like sitting down doing his concert. And I didn't realize, I mean, of course, he's aged. That's like a normal thing. Yes, they should. I agree. Yeah, it was like really kind of sad to watch. I mean, but it's life. We all age. Yeah. Yeah. Like a, oh, wait, gee, who is like a corpse? I know, but I was like, I mean, I wasn't like judging in a bad way. I was just like, oh my gosh, why is Smokey Robinson performing and he's lip syncing it the whole time? Yeah, I mean, he wasn't enjoying it. Oh, I see. I challenge you to wear only trash bags for a day, except yes or no. No, you have to pay me for that. Yeah. I will work for wearing a trash bag. Just by wearing it, it's 1K. Oh my gosh, that's my favorite. Milli Vanilli. Milli Vanilli's my favorite. You know why? Girl, you know it's girl, you know it's girl, you know it's. Oh, true. Yeah. They were the shit. Man, they were so good. I mean, they were the shit. They got kicked out. Yeah. Oh, really? I'm cracking up. This thing is can you guys hear that? It always tickles my nose. I can't stand the rain. I know. I saw them at like Magic Mountain when I was young. That's a theme park in California. Yeah, I saw you too. Don't wear a bag overhead. 1 out of 2, not recommending it. He's got tons of money. I don't know, like some of those old artists, when I say old, I mean like old school. I shouldn't say like age wise. They didn't have the rights like the singers today. They barely get a little bit, a penny here or there. Where today they have agents that you negotiate like a good rate for them. And then they get paid on almost everything. Got a Magic Mountain in Missouri. It's sketchy. The cops don't even go there. Oh man. Yeah, there's so many songs that writers publish or they publish, and there's so many that never get publishing. Yeah, Boston was pretty good. They have like one album that has like literally hit songs on the whole thing. I think it's Amanda. You Gotta Go, nice chatting, trash bag, fashion lover for the win. Yeah, Magic Mountain. I haven't been there in years. I just know when I was a teenager, there was a lot of gangs. Yeah, More Than a Feeling, that first album still rocks. Yeah, it's like CCR's album. Their album, every song is good on it. Yeah. Yeah, that hello Jake, how are you doing? Shalom. Yeah, More Than a Feeling. Yeah, but I remember being a teenager and going to Magic Mountain and taking a Coca-Cola can. And if you took the Coca-Cola can it was Coke, and there was a coupon on it. And after 5 p.m., if you took the can, it was free or $2 or something. Yeah. And then after the end of your trip, you got a, what was the ticket called to go back the next day. Oh, Velvet Underground is so good. Yeah, so good. Oh, but one of my other favorites is Tina Turner. I love Tina Turner. I have a lot of memories going to her concerts. And she's one hell of a performer. I mean, she was. Yeah, Lou Reed, very good. I listen to everything. My music taste is super eclectic. Whatnot, I was answering some questions on YouTube. She was very awesome. I took my mom. Oh, Shaka Khan I saw in concert, Amy. She was like high as a kite and she couldn't even perform. Yeah, I have a video of it. It's pretty crazy. Somebody was playing her CD or something because she was like all like, I think, but she's clean now. But you're playing a Tina Turner song tomorrow? Oh, nice. Oh, you are? That's cool. Proud Mary is great. I saw her a year after a hip replacement. She was awesome. Tina? Yeah. Tina was just, she meant a lot to me. Sheila E. and Prince. That's her other two amazing. Oh, that's awesome. You're an instrumentalist? You're going to have a big show? That's incredible. In New York. Oh, that's awesome. The last time I saw her was, I saw her like 3 times. But I took my mom, the best concert, like I took my mom to see her on the Wildest Dreams tour. And it was at the Greek Theater in Hollywood or LA. It was very good. Yeah. And I had a vision of her like before she like came out. I said to my mom, she's going to be wearing a silver sequin dress with black and Louboutin shoes. And she was. My mom's like, how'd you know that? And I said, I just know things. Yeah. I said it to my mom and our 2 friends that took their mom. Yeah, it was crazy. But Cyndi Lauper opened for her. Cyndi Lauper opened and I know she was like pregnant with her kid. I don't know if she has a daughter. I think it's her son. I think she has a son. I don't remember now. It was so great. Oh my gosh. Cyndi was great. And she cusses a lot. She's from, I think, New Jersey. Yeah, New York she's New York or New Jersey. Yeah. That's awesome. Oh, that's cool, Matt Acoustic. I also came up with it. O'Reilly's Auto Parts. That's awesome. You saw Cyndi Lauper at the Pride and oh, I bet. I would have loved to go up there and see her. Diana Ross. I would have loved to see her. She don't perform anymore, huh? She played in Berkeley. Oh, wow. I know we were talking about concerts one night on here. Okay, everybody, what's your dream concert? And if you had your dream concert tell me what it was. Yeah, Shaka Khan though, I was tripping out on that, Amy. She performed with someone, they were helping her. And it was Pride. Oh, that's cool. She's from Brooklyn. Okay, that's right. I like her. She's just a matter of a fact. Don't fuck with me. Cyndi Lauper. Yeah. Shaka rules. Yeah. Her music's amazing. I actually, on my phone, I have a lot of Whitney Houston and Shaka Khan and Tina. I have like every Tina song on my phone. Oh, In the Parade. Oh, In the Parade. Oh, wow. Yeah. Not possible, right? I don't know. I was trying to think like my other. What's everybody's dream concert? David Foster wrote hers and Whitney's best stuff. Oh, yeah. Morrissey. Oh, my gosh. I haven't heard Morrissey in a long time. Classic Styx and Kansas together once. They're pretty awesome. That's cool. We have, like, right now we have the LA County Fair that's starting in a couple of weeks. And I saw Styx a few years back. That's where I saw Shaka Khan and I think, I'm trying to think what the other band, what is it? Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. And on the West Coast, I'm in California. What the heck? Oh, John Lennon, yeah. What was the name of that band? Chicago. Chicago, I saw them a couple of times. They were really good. Journey, the original Journey, right? CLB, yeah. Steve Perry. I would have loved to also. My friend's husband is the drummer of Saxon, and she has a candle company, and I was trying to get her to come sell on Whatnot because I'm like, people will come to that. Yeah. Oh, Outside. I never heard of that one. Where was that at? Oh, Monsters of Rock 87 was quite epic. All of these bands played Van Halen, the Scorpions, Metallica, Dokken, Kingdom Come. Hey, you know what? Don Dokken, I actually met him for like 5 seconds. Oh, in California. When was that one? Yeah. Original Earth, Wind and Fire. Yeah. Oh, I did see it was part of Earth, Wind and Fire actually in concert. I think I may have seen them. I got to look at my tickets. Sorta. Just for a minute. My friend is a musician and he knows him and they were working together. He was all right. He was nice. I mean, I only dealt with him a minute, but is he known as that? So weird. Oh, really? You think is Snoopy still on there? I forgot. There. It's better now. Oh, Average White Band. Oh my Tower of Power. Yes. You saw Madonna back in the 80s and it was one of the best. I wish I would have seen Madonna. I don't think I saw her. Yeah, because she's truly like of my childhood, my youth. And she really is like the queen of, I don't know, pop, I guess, right? Yeah, I don't know who they crown that. Yeah, I kind of wish I would have seen her. I seen a lot of other stuff, but a lot of cover bands too, like living here in LA is like so many. She puts in a great shower. I've loved her since like, she came out. You want to see Lady Gaga? I would love to see her. I think her show would be good. Yeah, I took my daughter to see. It was great growing. It was really great growing up in the 80s. Yeah, I really want to see Gaga. I like her. I know some people don't like her. I always tell her my cousin because we're Italian and our families are from similar. Missy Elliott. Oh, I love her too. So many good musicians. Yeah, Cheap Trick. You think so? One of the best rock and roll. You don't know where the shower came from? Was supposed to say show. It's all good. I got it. I'll be sure. Oh my gosh. Oh, I saw this band. Um, it was four guys. Color Me Bad. I saw them. I saw New Kids on the Block, you guys, before they were famous. Yeah, I saw them. They were like the youngest one, Joe, was like probably 12 or 14 years old. I saw him at the Palace in Hollywood, which it's not called the Palace anymore. I'll be sure. New edition. Shh, so good. Were they ever famous? You better watch out. You better watch out. Yeah, it was right before they got so popular. You want to see Taylor Swift? I know. Her tickets are so expensive. Yeah, New Kid. Your sister was crazy for New Kids. You went to the Palace at 18? Yeah. I went to the Palace to see New Kids on the Block, and the girl from Family Ties and some other girl from another show came there. It was Tina Yothers, Yowthers. She was like the little girl on the Family Ties. She wasn't when she went to the thing, but she went to that concert too. You saw Gaga there the first time? It's such an intimate setting. Tina Yothers, yeah. I never saw her. No, it wasn't Justine Bateman. It was the blonde one. She had her hair was jet black. She actually had dyed her hair. Yeah. I went to see Suicidal Tendencies. I'm not into that music. And I took my two friends and they were plastered and we went to the Palace. Yeah. And I was trying to get my friend out of there because somebody slipped a Mickey in her drink. Actually, they slipped a GHB in her drink, and I was trying to get out, and I got shoved in a mosh pit, and I got the shit beat out of me. But I fought back. I finally got out of it. It was hard to get out of that thing. Yeah, and so we got out of there. Oh my gosh, that was a crazy night. I have seen Elton John. I saw him in Vegas. I've seen Celine Dion. Celine Dion told me she loved me, actually. Yeah, in the middle of the concert. My friend was like, "Only you." Yeah. Yeah, because she was doing like a little Q&A thing. You have a cover band. We play a lot of songs people know and love from the 60s and up. 3-piece bass guitar, drums. So fun. That's awesome, Matt Acoustic. I love it. Yeah, David Foster did write for Celine. Yes, I'm a product of the 80s, 70s. Had tickets to see her and she canceled because she had a cold. For Celine, I really she was very good in Vegas, but I would have liked to see her in like a concert, different performance. Yeah, I saw Elton, Celine. There's another one in Vegas I saw. I saw a lot in Vegas. I'm grateful. I was super lucky to be able to go. Gosh, what is her name? I don't remember the chick's name. I have to look. I have a book of my tickets. Yeah, and now everybody's doing, a residence. I think like Britney was doing one. Boys to Men. Yeah. Mosh Pit sucks. Yeah, they do. I know. He came out with a black eye. I had like a bruise on my cheek. I just punch people back. What's up, vintage chick? How you doing? Yeah. I don't know. I was trying to get my friend, but she had somebody put something in her drink. We think it was the bartender there. And she immediately was like wasted. And we're like, no, something's going on. So we had to get out of there. So, I didn't drink. I was the driver. Yeah. I actually worked for a lady who was a singer. She had a gold record and everything. She wrote songs for Roberta Flack. Yeah, it does stink. It ruined the night. But thankfully, nothing happened. I'm out. You're number one. G, have a good night. Thank you. Yeah, I worked for this lady. She was a singer. And but she wrote for Roberta Flack. And oh my gosh, she wrote some good songs. We're talking best concerts. Tell us. Or dream concerts. Is there any like, I don't know. I'm trying to think who I'd really want to see together. How about singers that could perform a show together? Adele is one on my list. I really wanted to go this last time. Oh, outdoor venue, Denver, Heart. Yeah, Heart is so good. I think I've seen them 5-6 times. They had like a meet and greet, and it was so expensive. And I tried to get the tickets because I really wanted to meet them. You meet them for like 30 seconds to a minute. And my friend and I were right next to the meet and greet. We went to the Hollywood Bowl and saw them. That was the last concert I went to with this friend. We just spur of the moment went. We got our tickets for, I don't know, $60. They were cheap. And we literally were right next to them. So they said hi to us and stuff. It was pretty cool. Dream concert, Westmoreland, Pink Floyd. Oh, you only saw the laser show at the Lazarium? Did you go to that? At the Griffith Park Observatory. Cesaria Evoria, Moby, and Outkast in a concert. Ooh, that would be good. Yeah, I used to go to Lazarium all the time. I was there the last day it closed before they remodeled it. And it's not the same anymore. Yeah. Your friend did the Vegas U2 thing. I still want to go to a concert at the Ball, the Globe, whatever they call. I don't know what they call that. Yeah. Big hair bands, Poison, Motley Crue, Cinderella, Winger, and Rat. Hey, who was that? Kip Winger was hot. Oh my gosh. He was so good looking. I had a crush on him. Yeah. I liked Van Halen. And living in LA, you see these people all the time. Like Kiss, I used to see Paul Stanley all the time. And he used to date Paula Abdul. And I saw him with her on Mulholland Drive. You think you've seen The Who back in the day? It would have been epic. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was cool. I mean, it's LA, I don't bug anybody because I would hate. I couldn't imagine like being famous and then you have people like coming up to you all the time with cameras and shit, especially with your kids and stuff. It's not cool. Meatloaf. Wow, that was awesome. They used to all come to your work because you're in LA, right? How they got through the airports amazes me. I know. No, I don't think so. Back up, back up. No, I'm just kidding. Kip Winger, Mr. Big Teeth. Really? Don't ruin it for me. I still like that video. He looked pretty good in there. I was actually I saw Guns N' Roses. So we played music videos and my husband played this what song? It was like November Rain or one of them. And I literally look at it and I'm like, because his pants are so tight. You know what I'm going to say? And I said, my husband, I told him, oh, I saw them in concert. I don't remember where that concert was. And I was like, he has a sock, you know? They were kind of boring in concert to me. I don't know. Yeah, it was all right. They were with LA Guns, I think. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I've been to better concerts. Maybe because I went with a group of people that were like all drunk. Yeah, and I wasn't into it. No question, he was good looking, dude. Still, I you think he's still good looking? I haven't looked him up. Yeah. Let's see for rockers like I mean I love Van Halen. I have a lot of their songs still. Oh, Stray Cats. Yeah, Brian Seltzer. He was pretty. Yeah. I'm trying to think who else. Look him up. Well, who do you want me to look up? Kip Winger. I got to see what he looks like, right? Okay, let's see. Roberta Flack. Yeah, my old boss wrote Blue Lights in the Basement album, Roberta Flack's album. She wrote Fine Fine Day. Yeah, Kip Winger. I'm looking him up now. I'll just stay with the old picture. I mean, it still looks good. But, we age. When you look at someone and they're at their best and then they age, they still look good. He definitely had these. Why you gotta say big teeth? Um, Maybe he looked better in black and white. Maybe he looked better in black and white. Yeah. I don't know how I could show the picture. Yeah, the commercial was black and white and his eyes were like blue. Yeah. Okay. Pointer Sisters, Jones Beach, Renting Island Outdoor. Oh, you were at the airport with Gary Busey. Hey, he is nuts. I met him. I met him. Yeah, nuts. You're old. No, you're not. Yeah, Lori Lieberman. I don't know who that is. I need to see her face. I know I'm going to know who it is when I see it. Oh, wait. I do know her. Yeah, she does a lot of cover, right? Kip Weiner. Oh, you thought I said Kip Weiner? Crazy as a loon. Crazy as a loon. What's up, sis? She co-wrote it with I don't think Roberta Flack wrote it. She did. Oh, she co-wrote it with someone else. What's going on, Linda? How are you doing? With Charles. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. She co-wrote a lot of songs. We're talking about music tonight. Did you ever see 80s rock cover band at Rainbow Room? Oh my God. Rainbow Room? You took a long nap? I took one at night before I went live. Oh my God. My friend and I would drive by there and yell at the rockers. Doing stupid stuff in high school, like pussy rockers. Yeah, because they weren't real rockers. But we did. We went to a lot of shows at the Rainbow Room. I can't believe they haven't changed it. Yeah. There was one that was, okay. Did you ever go to FM Station? Remember that place? Yeah, you saw Van Halen in 1978? Yeah. David Lee Roth was a master at leading a crowd. He was very good. So sad he died so young. Yeah. Yeah, FM station was awesome. I used to literally go every Wednesday night and I would watch, dance, hang out to Boogie Nights. You went to the Cal Jam too? Yeah, where was that? Is that the one you went with Kevin? Or was oh no, I thought you guys went to oh that had like Foreigner, Santana, Ted Nugent, California Jam too. That was like in 1978. When our parents let you go when you were 6? I never went to Coachella. Nah, I don't know. It's so expensive. And it's so many people go that you have to rent a house and then they mark it up so much. I had a friend that went and she rented a house with like 6 other girls and she spent like 3 grand just on the freaking place for just her. Oh, that one. I remember you telling me. I know. I want to go to Burning Man. I haven't been to that. I've been to it after like it was over. Um, I would go to that. It's insane. Yeah. My friend showed me a video from when she went, and I have a cousin that goes there all the time. You never liked concerts since? Mm. Well, you probably should go to a concert with me, not our dumb brother. Oh yeah, I remember you telling me about that. That was the concert, huh? I was thinking it was the other one with missing persons, that big one. What was that one called in the 80s? Do you guys remember? Yeah. You just had a bad experience, right? Right, right, right. So that's trauma. Yeah. Oh, right. I know why now. Never mind it. It took me a minute. Yeah, it took me a minute. Yeah, because it was really traumatic. Yeah, very. Oh, the 80s was Band-Aid. But I thought people didn't die at that one. Linda, I thought people didn't die at that one. I thought it was, oh, I guess after it, right? Well, tell me later. 80s was Band-Aid. Oh, like, yeah. What was that other, that was in Ontario, huh? That one. Meadowlands, 87, Phil Collins Fire Department hoses off heat wave in May. Really? Oh, you know who I went to see? I went to New Jersey. It's in Meadowlands, actually. And I went to see Puddle of Mud and like a bunch of hardcore bands with my friend who lives out there. We had so much fun. It was so good. And then I went to Madison Square Garden. I saw like 4 other bands there that week. Oh yeah, it was a turnout. Very dangerous environment. Yeah. I didn't realize it was that people passed away at that one. Yeah. Well, that's good. That in the fail of Woodstock, right? You're going to go to Beyonce in the Meadowlands? That's going to be good. I heard she puts on a really good show. You still have your button from it? Oh, you got great seats? Isn't it crazy, you guys? Back in the day, we'd buy a concert ticket, it'd be what, like 20 bucks, 25 with the service fee, and it'd be killer seats. You should. And now today, what? I mean, you can't even go to get nosebleeds. No. What's up, trendy one? How you doing? I know my daughter paid for her seat. I paid for mine. That's cool. Well, yeah, at least. I took my daughter to see Ghost. You guys know Ghost? They're like hard rock. They're really good. They're very good theatrical performers in concert. They put on a hell of a show. Yeah, I'm a big fan now. And if you don't know who they are, you can look them up. Just put Ghost Band. They're really good. And then we went to see 21 Pilots. They were very good. Yeah, they put on a really good show. You're sitting outside tonight. Yeah, it's kind of cool tonight, right? I love 21 Pilots. Their show was good. I paid a lot for the tickets. Yeah, but I learned a lesson. They're not a big band to sell out like a Beyonce or Britney Spears or not Britney, Taylor Swift. They would sell out and it would be a fortune. But with 21 Pilots, when I buy tickets for the next one, which they're coming here, they're on tour. They're going to only be in San Diego though. So it's like a 2-hour drive to go to it. I would buy tickets the day of because they come down in price so much. I had really good seats for us the last time, but it was like $500, maybe more. But we had like a VIP thing, so it was worth it. Your daughter saw them? That's cool. You're from Long Island now. Oh, you guys are. Yeah, I don't know where I want to go next. My daughter's like, oh, we want to go to see Ghost, but they're doing international first, then they're going to make their way back here. When did you take Sunday Imagine Dragons? $350. Jonah Lyson at his first concert. That's cool. Yeah, it's so expensive. Because then you go to the concert, it's $300 or $400, and then they want merch. So the merch for Ghost. Oh, actually, her first concert wasn't Ghost. It was this younger guy, and you know what was cool? Because I know all the tricks. All these people are waiting outside to meet this Glaive kid. That's the singer's name. And they were all out front lining up to meet him. And I told her, we're not going to go over there. Let's go in the back. He's going to get someone to pick him up. And we go in the back, and there he was. And he autographed her shirt and everything. He was really nice. We took pictures with him. And, you know, we're like, hi, you know, because she got to see him. It was like made her whole day. That was her first concert. And then the next guy, there was like 4 artists. They all came out, and she got to meet them all. And they were like super nice. Your daughter's first concert was Katy Perry. That's cool. Pokemon Fart. Hello. Yeah. Hold on, YouTube. I went off there. 21 Pilots, yes. Yeah, Queensryche. Oh my gosh, they were a hell of a band. Yeah, hey, I have that. Operation Mindcrime is a good one. Yeah, the crazy thing is people taking 8-year-olds to expensive concerts. I mean, when you have adult money, you get to do whatever you want. My first concert was Santana and the Santa Fe Downs. Really? I'm trying to think what my first concert was. It was Europe. Remember Europe? They came to my school when I was in elementary school. Yeah, Europe. They were touring all the schools. Talking Heads. And then after Europe, it was another one. I don't remember. Yeah. Talking Heads. That's good. Oh, I don't know that band, Mad Acoustic. I'm not familiar. Final countdown. You farted today. What's up? How you doing? Hello, Kara. I love it. It's either the names or like the images are pretty funny. Kiss. I saw Kiss in concert. Linda, I actually went to Kiss with Keithy and Ron. Yeah, they were both high as a kite. But Kiss was good. It was on Halloween at Dodger Stadium in LA. It was 3D Psycho Circus. And then I saw them before that. I don't remember that concert at all. Yeah, it was good. It was pretty good, actually. I didn't see Judas Priest at all. I don't know. I need to go to a concert, though. I love music. I really wanted to see Adele this time around because I think she has a phenomenal voice. So I'll have to wait till she goes on tour again. because she had a long tour. Yeah, I want to see Gaga. I want to see Adele. I wouldn't mind seeing Adele. Yeah, her show. I heard her show was good, and she did the Vegas residence too for a little bit. I don't know. She wrapped her tour, so she's probably like enjoying life, but hopefully she goes back to Vegas. Yeah. Wait, is she the one? No, I was thinking that she was the other singer, but oh, it was Cher. That Cher's the other singer I saw in Vegas. BBA, what's up? Okay, CLB, good night. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for joining us. Sweet dreams, my friend. Oh, for Cher to see her. Good morning. It was easy to buy tickets way back when. You just go to the machine or call Carrot Top. He's a singer? Oh, for Adele? Yeah, I bet it was crazy. I used StubHub and I scored on concert seats the last few times. And I met a lady who's a doctor on there. She sells her tickets and she texts me to tell me when the tickets go on. Yeah, she gave me her number so I could get them from her direct or go to the StubHub thing. I didn't know he sang. I seen him doing comedy in Vegas, like, I don't know what year that was. Maybe, yeah, I really don't know what year that was. With Blue Man Group. He was like performing at MGM, I think. Or no, Luxor. He was at Luxor. What's up, Rice Man? Hey, Loki Eyes. I think I'm probably going to do some rating here in a minute. Oh, I was like, I didn't know he sang. I know he's pretty funny. Yeah, I think I'm going to raid. I'm starting to yawn a lot. I'm starting to yawn. But plus, guess what? I'm going to be going to this big estate sale thing. So I definitely want to get some sleep. Yeah, and it's 2:09 and my kid's probably still awake. Yeah, I told my husband, let's get some coffee. Yeah, there you go. Mimic says, imagine Cher, Dolly, Kelly, Adele, and Ariana make an album together and toured. I would love to see, like, okay, when they're big, the bigger the star, the harder they fall. No, I'm just kidding. The bigger the star, the less likely they're going to do any kind of venue with multiple big stars. Very, very rare. But they had just had that. They had that benefit for the fire victims in LA that Phineas, yeah, Dolly is amazing. And Billie Eilish, I think they were a big part of putting that together. It was so impossible to get the tickets. I really tried. I had number like 25,000 in the waiting line to be able to get them. Come on. Yeah. So, yeah, later in life. Yeah, but they should all do stuff like that. I think some of the so-called divas don't. I think because they have so many fans, and it would be so hard to pack them all in one house. But I wish they would. At least 2 or 3 of them. Keith Richards is still alive. I know. I know. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. Barbara Streisand. Yeah, I would have liked to see her. Yeah, the really famous ones. He's like Mad Acoustic. My friend Amy on Whatnot says that Keith Richards is like beef jerky at this point. Several of my friends went to school with her. Oh, really? With Dolly. She's a good human. She's doing good shit. Yeah, if you have a problem with Dolly Parton, you're just probably a shitty person. I'm just saying it. I'm not sorry. Yeah, Barbara, Cher, Diana. Yeah. Maria. Which Maria? It's like when Ari and Kelly did the Xmas thing. Mm. Mariah. Oh, her voice is so good. Yeah. But they're all the big um Diana Ross, right? Yeah. You forgot Tina. Tina did like a I was trying to think what a lot of the women don't because they're divas. Yeah, Westmoreland, you're the one that told me I should do an audiobook, right? I told everybody I couldn't remember. Yeah. Tina was my favorite. Tina Turner, a superstar. Love her. Yeah, the Divas. They did the Divas VH1, wasn't that it? That was really good though. But they don't do no real concert venues. Aretha, there's the queen right there. Yeah. Neil Diamond. Oh, there's a musical, A Beautiful Noise. You know that Neil Diamond wrote Sweet Caroline after Caroline Kennedy. That was his girlfriend. Yeah. You live in Tennessee? Dolly's our state sweetheart. She belongs to the world. Yeah, she truly is a good person. And she does so many good things. So many good things. Yeah, she does some good stuff. My cousin and Aunt are Caroline's. Oh, really? Oh, I see. Yeah, Dolly is anybody that gets to make music today should really try to connect with Dolly Parton famous singers and try to record it because Dolly is, Dolly'd be like, I know Spring Chicken, and you would want that to be recorded. Yeah, but she's funny too, and she's beautiful, and she looks so good. Yeah, she's had plastic surgery, so what, right? But she really is so awesome. Oh, Auntie, their names are Carolyn. No, she's not 88. Dolly Parton, she's like 79. Yeah, she's not 88. I know she's younger than my mom. She is a gem. Yeah, she's like 78 or 9, I think. And her husband just passed away. Poor lady, because that has to be hard. Be with someone that long and, lose your best friend. Yeah, but she should tell people she's 90. I'm 90 years old. Let's see how old she is. I think she is. Yeah, she's 79. So she'll be 80 years old. Her birthday's in January. Have you been to you made her older. She gonna hit you. Parts of her 25. Yeah, we don't say 10. Parts of her is 24. She would say parts of me is 24,999. That's what she would say. Yeah, she would say that. I just tell people she's my cousin. I went to Tennessee hoping to meet her, but didn't happen. What's up, boobs? How you doing? I knew it was coming. How you doing? Yeah, I really, really love her. Her music's so good too. And I'm not into country really, but I can listen to Dolly Parton like the old country. I do like Loretta Lynn, all that. She bought her family home a shack and said, well, sometimes girls just gotta have a porch to piss off of. Yep. Her house from her childhood is next to Dollywood. They made like a cabin look like her house that's in the middle of Dollywood. Yeah. I know Whitney's so sad too. I met Whitney Houston, you guys. Did I ever tell you that? Yeah, I told some of you might remember. I met Whitney and Bobby Brown. Yep. I met him in Burbank in the parking lot of CVS on Hollywood Way, and they were wasted. They were looking to party. And I was young with my friend, and we were like, that's Whitney Houston and Bobby Brown. And Bobby Brown had all these rings on, massive bling. Massive bling. Yeah. And they were like, hey, you know where we can get some, you know? And I was like, no, I don't know. And then it clicked, and I was like, oh my gosh. And they were just totally out of it. Yeah. Imagine if we'd hung out with them. Yeah. No, they were already, they didn't need anything. You know what I mean? Yeah, mid-90s. I think I might have been a senior in high school, so like 1992. Yeah, I was just talking about that with my friend. I said, remember when we met Whitney Houston and Bobby Brown? Because they came up to the door in the car and wanted to hang out. Knew we could get some stuff. No, we didn't. We weren't not into that. Yeah. My friend goes, well, we don't have what you want. I forgot that she said that. She told me. I was like, oh, yeah. Because people they just were crazy then. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know whatever happened to them because we went back like a half hour later, 20 minutes later to see if they were still there. They were gone. Because they're like, hey, we'll hang out with them now. We were a little scared. It was just funny though. Yeah. I forgot about them. In a way, I'm like, oh, I wish we would have hung out. But that wasn't my thing. I wasn't into that. Yeah. You were in the elevator with Danny Glover once. He didn't say shit. I bought you a waffle at the Waffle House. That's my famous. Oh, that's cool. I was in an elevator, and this whole building was psychiatrists. And this guy walks in, and his eyes, he's just like, you know, and it was, oh man, Steve Martin. I had to think about who it was. Yeah, he just come from the shrink's office because the whole floor was from that. Celine. Oh, you forgot Celine Dion, yeah, on that list. Your husband was online behind Tom Seaver to buy the New York Times. No way. See, he's a funny guy. So I don't know if he was playing around, but then the psychiatrist, I dropped my boss off. She used to go to psychotherapy. And then I would wait in the little lobby and talk to the lady who worked in the office. They had a lot of celebrities in there. She told me a couple times some of the people. And that's where I saw Steve Martin because he was a patient to this doctor. And he was a pharmacologist, the doctors, so they all got drugs. Yeah, and that's fine. I didn't care. Donna's son was best friends with Celine's son. Donna who? Used to have a huge crush on him, especially in The Jerk. Oh, Donatella here on Whatnot. Oh, her son is best friends with Celine. Or her son was, yeah. Mm. Is she getting better? I don't know. She has that. They were in middle school together. Oh my gosh. I think so. She has that stiff person syndrome, is it? She went back to Canada. I mean, I don't blame her. I don't blame her. She probably has a house here, though. Yeah, I don't blame her. I'd want to go back too. Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, imagine being that famous. You need privacy. I mean, you can't even be in your backyard, and keep your kids safe. Because there's all kinds of people in the world that want to mess that up, unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah, Whitney and Bobby was pretty crazy, Mad Acoustic. He told me, yo, oh, that's funny. You didn't know who he was? That is hilarious. I met Fonzie on Happy Days. And actually, what's full circle funny is he's a client and friend of my father-in-law's. Yeah, he's a really nice guy. You met Jerry Mathers and Tony Dow from Leave It to Beaver many years ago, man. I know. No, Mad Acoustic. That is true. Yeah, my old boss, yeah, Henry Winkler. My old boss used to party with those guys. She used to hang out in the Leave It to Beaver house. Actually, she's like, I lost my virginity in the Leave It to Beaver house. I said, I really didn't want to know that. The Leave It to Beaver house? Hello. Yeah, it was funny though. I'm like, how did you even get connected with the Leave It to Beavers? Yeah, she was so funny. It was a great story though. Yeah, she tells it even funnier. Yeah. Your first crush? Nice. Henry. Hey, the Fonz. That could be a t-shirt. I know. I know, it's like, because I lived in Burbank, and I'm trying to think. I went to high school with some of the girls from, actually, my yearbook has a bunch of kids in it. Okay, he never went to the school, but he was enrolled there. He came like the last month of school, I think. Was Bud Bundy, David Faustino from Married with Children, and then Josie Davis, she played on Charles in Charge, and Nicole Eggert, she went to my high school. And I knew them back then. They're just regular people to me. Yeah, Sean Cassidy posters. My sister, I think she was making out with that one. Yeah, I lost my virginity at the Leave It to Beaver house. Oh my gosh, I should make that shirt and send it in the mail to her. She was my old boss. She would die. She would die. I should. 'Cause she's funny. She would laugh. What's up, Sunny D's? Yeah, she would laugh. That's a good one, Matt. That is hilarious. Yeah. Dadu. Yes. Oh my gosh, you guys are great. That is hilarious. Oh, and only she could wear it. And I think she would. She'd kill me probably. Yeah. One of my first crushes was David Bowie in The Labyrinth. Oh, yeah. You know what I used to think that said when I was younger? Lady Breath. Yeah. I was like, what the hell is Lady Breath? Yeah, for real. It was funny. Um, in the beginning, I remember watching David Bowie and going, this guy is amazing. And it just got better and better and better and better. With Fonzie on the back of the shirt. Well, she didn't lose her virginity with Fonzie. It was it was whoever lived in that house. Yeah, Lady Breath. For the breathers of the night. Catcher and Ryan to be the first. Oh my gosh, I know. Remember that book? I think it's banned now. I have it still. I have the original one. I know. I was going to make shirts on here. My friend actually makes shirts. Maybe I should have her make it. I'm trying to get her to come sell and whatnot. She could do seller bundles. Andy Gibb was fine. Yeah, I really liked Andy Gibb. He was like a very sexy man. So sad. He died so young. David Cassidy, I think my sister and Leif Garrett was hers, but I remember them. Yeah. All my friends are on Whatnot shirt. Somebody made that shirt already. They sell it on Whatnot. I don't remember, Trent. I think I have to ask her. Hey, remember you told me you lost your virginity in the Leave It to Beaver house? What? And I don't think the Leave It to Beaver house was owned by. She told me the guy's name. He was famous. Yeah. Out of the whole Brady Bunch cast, who was the most evil offset? I don't know. I never met any of them. Karen Carpenter was the first star that died that I cried. Isn't that sad? So freaking talented. And had an eating disorder and hid it and died of what complications from that, I guess. Hello, friends, come on. You were babysitting for a neighbor when Elvis died. And she cried. Poltergeist. I've been to the Poltergeist house. It looks a little bit different. You think it was Alice? From the Brady Bunch? You think there's some low key famous people on Whatnot? They just don't show their face? Maybe. I don't know. There's been famous people on Whatnot. Like Post Malone was here selling magic cards. Then they had a couple like rap artists that like crashed the site. Yeah, you're right. Women that, and even men too, um, they didn't talk about that. Yeah. You think it was Alice? I think it was, I think it was, I think it was Sam the Butcher. You toured Elvis's estate? I did too. And I think I met Elvis's ghost. What's up, No Guts, No Glory? I do. I really think I met Elvis's ghost. Because I did. I broke the rule. I had my camera like here. And I left it on record to see if I could get Elvis's ghost, and my camera card got erased. And I'm not a dummy with the camera. Yeah, it got erased. It was the craziest thing. I was like, Elvis, if you're here, erase my card. Yeah, yeah, Elvis ain't dead. Okay. He's probably not. They have that lookalike guy. Katy Perry, I did ask for that. Elvis has left the building though, just for tonight. Yeah, Katy Perry bought fabric, thought it was a famous one. Oh, really? Sam the Butcher. That's who was the evil one. Like some TV shows you know that you watch, like it's sad, like some of the cast, like the kids. Oh, you checked the address, she didn't have that as her screen name. Like different strokes and stuff. I know, win, win, win. Winner. I try. You sold fabric to a Sandy Claus? No way. Oh my gosh. How was your fabric show? You had a big show, right? Yesterday. Elvis and Jim Morrison are probably roommates in Venice. Hey, check this out. I went to the estate sale today, and this guy, okay, this is a cool story. He was so nice, but like, he told me his wife of 36 and a half years passed away like a month ago. And we just got to talking. So nice guy. And he's going to sell his house. His house all craftsman, full of antiques. And, you know, he was telling me how sad, you know. I knew his wife. She was one of the dealers I bought from. I didn't know she passed away. And so he was talking about his history. He was he's Native American, but he is Choctaw, and I'm gonna mess it up. They're like enemies, the two tribes, and he was telling me about it. But interesting history. But we were totally, yeah. He's from Oklahoma, yeah. And he was telling me about his wife, and then he starts talking more, and then I look at his face, and I go, I think I've seen you. I mean, we live like in the same town, and anyway, he tells me, he's like, look this guy up on the internet. I won't say the name, you know. And then I looked the guy up, and he goes, that's my dad. And he was Elvis's bodyguard. And he dumped my mom and us kids and went and ran with Elvis for 30 years or whatever. He was one of his main bodyguards. Yeah. You know who that is. And he gave me this. He gave me this. Yeah. Except it has a big chip on it. But I'm going to stick my marbles in it. Yeah, but what a nice guy. I bought some stuff from him. I bought that jadeite cake dish. I really wanted it. It was in their booth. And I went in. They had it a lot in the booth, but I got a pretty good deal on it. My husband's like, you really need another cake dish? I go, yeah, I'm going to put a cake in there. Just for me. Not for you, just for me. Yeah, small world. But yeah, his dad was one of the main. I used to work in the ER. I always broke when I thought of it older. Yeah. Without the other. I know, it's heartbreaking. I do love cake stands. I had a bunch of, when I first started Whatnot, I don't know, I still have like 10 left. I do love them. I have some square ones, but I sold a lot of them. How many cake stands do you need? I have 2 now. It's not his cake. That's right. He don't like cake anyhow. It's perfect for me. It's perfect. Just like, yeah. Just like for me, I don't like avocado. I'm allergic to it. He gets that. Yeah. That's my black light, not a vape. Elvis and Jim Morrison are probably roommates. Yes, I did read that. I'm gonna read it again. Yeah, I'm allergic to it. So, Mad Acoustic. I went in Jim Morrison's house in Hollywood. Yep, I went in his house. I sat in his broken down bathtub, or laid in it. I mean, I was young then. His house at the time was like a mess, and they were remodeling it. I know, a lot of people like avocado. You're allergic to it too? What happens to you? Mine, I learned the hard way. I ended up in the ER. Yeah, it made my throat close. And luckily, the two guys that I worked with were able to like stop my throat from closing. Yeah, people are allergic to it. My brother is allergic. He drinks milk to coat his throat. Yeah, I don't know about now. And watermelon. Yeah, my throat closed. I couldn't breathe, and they called 911. I went down. They did CPR, and then I just remember taking a bite of a 7-layer burrito, and I never ate avocado really. And I took a pretty big bite, and I was like, "Oh, this is kind of good." And I sat down, and I was like, "My throat is tight." And then within minutes, it was pretty quick. We need loose tanners. Yeah, that's what we need. Do you sell t-shirts? Yeah, I'd never wear the same one every day. I have a lot of t-shirts. He gets mad. You know what? I love the ones with holes, but they got to be like, I had this t-shirt. I love this shirt. It just had a cup of coffee on it. It said coffee, like the way I say it. And it had so many holes, and it was from Old Navy. It was like the best material. And I like had to throw, my husband's like, you should throw that thing away. It's really bad. I'm like, it's so comfortable. Yeah, when you're 63 with a shirt with it's one thing to wear it around the house then go out, right? Oh my gosh, BBA, craft supplies, yeah. You purged, yeah. My husband had like all the good concert shirts, and he was cleaning his closet one day, and he threw them all in a bag, and I'm like, what are you doing? And he had like Pink Floyd, he had all the good shit in there. I took them out. Yeah. You went to the bar Jim Morrison supposedly drank at quite a bit? Oh, that's cool. Where was that one at? Is that, Barney's Beanery in Hollywood, huh? Yeah, I think it's Barney's Beanery. There's pictures of them on the wall. No, they're gone. I sold them already a long time ago. I got pretty good money. He had some good ones. You know the Jersey ones? He had some of those. Those were for like 70s. Yeah. I think it was Barney's Beanery. Mm-hmm. Single stitch. Yep. No rot on them either. Some of those shirts go crazy money. They were even crazier right before the pandemic. I think they've come down. But whatnot, like some of the people that sell those, excuse me, they get a lot of dough. Yeah, and it also depends if you've got a lot of people in your stream. I think that the more people who want it, just bid it up. The whole supply and demand. Yeah, the hype shows. Do you guys like hype shows? I laugh in them because they crack me up. And I do like to watch the process. No, I didn't. Was there one, Melinda? Hello. 40 shits made 23K today. I don't know what that means. Oh, 40 shirts on a stream? Wow. Oh, it's like 40 shits is better. I mean, that would hurt after a while, but hey, what's up, kicking back? Yeah. Trash bag already left. I didn't feel the earthquake though. I was curious about that. Oh, you hate being yelled at. Yeah. That is a good name for a metal band. 2.7? I mean, it's a tiny one. We have them all the time. Yeah, it's a little one. But you felt it probably pretty good because it was there. Seal Beach in California. Oh, yeah, that's right. You're out here too. Yeah, I hardly ever film. One night I was live and there was a little earthquake right before I went live, but it wasn't too bad. Yeah, but C Swan and I felt that because she messaged. It depends. One night, my husband and I were asleep, and we didn't have kids at that time. I did love the Doors. I like Jim Morrison a lot. I had a Morrison phase. We were sleeping in bed and no kids, and this was a feeling I've never had in my life. It was the craziest thing. And it was like we got struck by our house. We didn't, But it was like our house getting struck by lightning and the whole thing shaking like crazy. It scared the living shit out of us. I remember being asleep and jumping out of bed, and my heart felt like in the cartoon where it comes way out and back in. Oh my gosh. I still feel it, like thinking back. Yeah, Northridge earthquake. Yeah, that one was a big one. Yeah, that was so scary. Somebody crashed into a telephone pole, and the transformer blew up, and it was right by our house. Or lightning hit it. That's what it was. Yeah. Whittier quake 80s. I remember all those. We're due for a big one. It's coming. You better get prepared. You're on the 3rd floor, so you felt it because it was probably a swear. I know no one likes to hear that, but get ready. Every year they say we're breaking off into the ocean, which is bullshit. We're not. Your husband's on business in Northern California? Oh, he got to experience it. Yeah. I mean, we've had them, it seems like every, I don't know, 5 to 10. 80, Oakland was humongous with the Bay Bridge that collapsed. Hey, Matt Acoustic, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you. Have a great night. Yeah, I loved hearing all your experiences and stuff. You're funny. Have a good one. Yeah, Oakland. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. I would love to live in the Pacific Northwest, but that's what my mom says. The big one's coming. You know, it can happen any day. It could happen anywhere, by the way. It happens in like Oklahoma and Texas. They have earthquakes too. Yeah, during the World Series. That's right. Yeah, those are earthquakes, man. Yeah. No, it's fine. Don't be sorry. Yeah. I mean, San Diego had that one last week. You think a small beach house? I mean, all I can say is get a raft, get a little boat, just in case a tsunami. You'll need more than that. What about the hurricane? Which one? There's a few. Blow it up, but do it quick. Get a compressor. I was in Costco the other day, and the earthquake in San Diego happened, and somebody got an alert on the phone. There was a tsunami warning. And I go, my husband was sitting on this thing, and this lady goes, "What? A tsunami warning?" I go, "Aisle 14. We have some rafts. We have some boats over here." I said, "You better get your boat." There was no tsunami. Thankfully, those are awful. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I did. It was funny. I was still laughing about it. Aisle 14. I mean, even if you get a little earthquake, I don't think uh, tsunamis are very uncommon in that area. I did watch it. Yeah, it was so sad. A lot of people died in that one. Yeah, because Melinda, by where you live, is there signs for tsunami zones? I never see them. There is, yeah. Remember, like, I don't know how long you lived there, but when we were kids or younger, they didn't have none of those signs down there. I think they learn more over time. Costco, that's when my husband's like, get over here because the shelves, yeah, the pallets and boxes. I said, why? You could be rich. He's like, dummy, get over here. Or dead. You would be dead. Yeah, because those, I mean, they're good, but it's the product on the shelf's gonna fall right on you. Yeah. When I visited the coast. Right? When you grow up in a different area and you see that, you're like, what's that? Yep. You lived in Humboldt County. We had so many. Yeah. I remember as a kid, like I'm 51, but I didn't remember seeing, like in Venice and Malibu, I didn't see signs like that. Like black bear signs there. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. So back then, no, where do you go? Where do you go? It's pretty flat over there. Yeah. They eat corgi, the black bears. Yeah. I remember I went to Montana. My brother moved there. And we were going to this lake. And he goes, if you see black shit, looks like dog shit, it's bear shit. If you see that, get to my car. Because I was like exploring. And sure enough, there's some black bear shit. And about 50 yards away is this mama bear and her babies. And my brother goes, if you see them, don't even move. Oh, they put the poop. The poop's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, head for the hills. But the mama bear didn't see me, so I got my way out of there. I got some pictures, but no, I was like, oh my gosh, he wasn't kidding. Something you're not used to. And there were signs. There were signs further. I was beyond that point where they're like warning you, but 50 yards is not that far away. Yeah. Do you see that, Trent? How it posts your comment like 1, 2, 3, 3 times? You were chased by a black bear as a kid? You'd be dinner today. No? Oh, on desktop, it posts your comment. Interesting. It's not on the app. Yeah, it is weird. It posts your comment. Watch. I'll show you. I'll send it to you. It does that a couple of times. You have Android? I think it does it with some like Android comments. Yeah, see? It does. It triple posts it. I don't know why. It's probably just something with the user interface. They're working it. They'll make it work, right? Yeah. All right, let's see. I've been on for, oh my gosh, almost 3 hours, you guys. I think I'm going to raid. Yeah. I think I'm going to raid and go to bed. I don't know if my kid's still up. Probably is. Probably playing Roblox. Smokey Bear was born in New Mexico? Really? I thought he was California. I thought Smokey the Bear. It's a different, like the original bear, right? All right, let's see who we could rate. I am. Sorry, I don't have my penis rocket ship with me. I'm just floating here in space. JJ, Cleggy, what's up? How you doing? Yeah. Very celestial. Oh, one of the horoscope ladies on here. There was a lady asking me how I did this. Who did like tarot cards. That's great. I love that. She's probably doing OBS. I don't know. Where should we go? Oh, excuse me. One night I could read all your horoscopes because you guys like the audiobooks. Westmoreland likes the voice. Let's see. Okay. Do we want to go to a new person or do we want to let Whatnot pick? What do you guys think? Yeah, I'll read your horoscopes. New person. All right, let's see. I'm going to look on my computer though. I like to raid new people. I just got to. The bummer about new people though is not always is they don't know the shipping. So it might take a little longer. So be patient. But I think we all know we've been there, right? Let me just see if I can find somebody having a first show. Oh, my screen is so bright. Yeah, they appreciate friendly for sure. All right, let's see. I found some shows. I have to look on my computer. I can't look in the app. Yeah, no, it shows you Melinda now on the app when you pick. It shows, it says US, France. Yeah, it shows you what country. First ever show, cheap cards and sauce being sold. The date, Green 13 rated to France. Most I ever had, oh, raid you was 18. You'll get another one. It'll be, I'm telling you, it's a trip when you get a raid and you're just like, whoa, it happens. Yeah, I appreciate all the raids. Okay, so currently there's only 4, 5, 6, 7 people doing their first show right now. How's that possible? Okay, this person is doing, let's check this one. They're doing leather cowboy hats. What do you guys think? That one? The rest are like cards. It's other men's fashion. 1887 Mercantile. That's awesome. Yeah, it's Pokemon cards in Britain, makeup and skincare. Oh, that's great, vintage chick. Yeah, let's check it out. This is cowboy leather hats. Trace of Florida. All right, we're gonna go there. Let's check it out. Because I got to get up early to go to the thing. They have 10 people in here. So let's rate them. Let's show some love. Yeah, we could check it out, New seller. Actually, let me look first. I didn't look. I always look at their. So first show totally. Fellow vintage and antique lovers. My Whatnot store is a reflection of my passion for all things aged and beautiful. Okay. French country style. Victorian era. But tonight is cowboy hats. Being rated and followed sounds so crazy. Melinda. We've rated into some interesting shows. Yeah, I kind of miss when we don't rate into some craziness. I do like rating into craziness. It's pretty fun. Yeah. Like magic meat cooking, mowing the lawn in the middle of the night with a headlamp. People doing psychic readings. Yeah, everybody's looking sideways at the white vans. I'll tell you my white van story next time. All right, friends, much love. Do something kind for yourself. Give yourself some grace and go live. All right, I'll see you guys. Peace out. And until the next time we meet again. Oh, balloons just for the hell of it. Out in space. I'm going to go ahead and pollute the earth because why not?